Okay, we're picking up from last week's session here with the Summoner's Legacy. The adventurers are making their way through the Trumont crypts and follow their way down a tunnel. Fought through some enemies, and now they are in a dungeon below the castle, according to Helen of House Trumont. The battle has been raging for several rounds, and it's not looking good for the party. Julian Leornith is getting ready to make her move here. So I will just have her attack the nearest guy, I guess? I'm not sure. Is it the effects, Dave?
Seems so, yeah. Shader didn't load correctly.
I got several things going here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I'll turn them off. See if that works when you get back.
Cool.
It may still be trying to load the shader.
Now it gives me a server timeout at some point.
Just give it a minute, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just try and let it load in.
Do you want me to take your turn?
I mean, let's just skip Julian for now and carry on.
Alright, so Arcanius, you're next. You can take your turn when you're ready.
Okay, yep, so, let's see, what is our do? Let's see, he'll move up 30 feet. 5. Okay. So let's see.
Remember, there's that flaming sphere right here.
Oh. It's not in turn either, is it? Oh, bless you.
It's yeah, it's for what's his name? Or
I think it's for Cassandra.
Cassandra's controlling it.
Oh, Cassandra's controlling a flaming sphere. How awesome. Okay. So, let's see. 5, 30, 70, 75, 85. So, my question is, I can't see this guy over here, get a blast off him. Is it because he has full cover?
He has half cover.
Okay. And what
He's
about
got
this guy?
3/4 cover, actually.
What about this guy from right here where I'm at now?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, him?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna blast at that guy.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna, summon one. Oh, your thing just went back on.
I know. I don't think that was Dave's problem, so I'm just turning them back on, because that way we can tell what we are using it here.
Yeah.
Alright, you making an attack? Go ahead.
Yep, okay. First attack will be 11 plus 8. Will be 19.
Well, hold on. Let me see something here. He's got cover too. I'm gonna give him 3/4 cover, dude.
3/4 cover?
Yeah. D5E. Quarter cover. I think it gives him a +4 to AC.
No.
+5.
What? That gives a +5?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
What was your attack roll?
19.
You still hit him.
Alright. Alright. And, as a bonus action, I'm gonna hex him, and I'm going to hex his strength. I is like curse steed,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hex his strength. So say roll. Okay, that will be 6 plus 5. 11 points of force damage.
Alright.
Second attack is a 15 plus 8, which is 23.
That still hits him.
Okay. Oh, shit, big numbers. 9 plus 5, 14 points of force damage.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's looking bad. He's looking bloody now.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, 1 second here.
Okay.
Alright. That's the end of your turn. Alright, I'll just take Julian's turn. Are you still trying to get in, Dave?
Yeah. I'll give you a bit of an overview in a message. You just take over for now. I think you know what Julian's best action would be.
Yeah, I've been having her use her bow a lot, so
She's more effective in close combat, but if they can't read.
I know. The front lines were pretty heavily fucked up there.
Yeah, going in alone just gets you killed. We already had that story.
Yeah.
In that case, shoot and take cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a good target. There's really not.
Yeah. And if I'm that damaged, I might actually want to take cover and take a healing potion. I have 2 big ones.
Alright.
Makes it easy.
If that's what you want. What are the size of those potions?
2d8 plus 4. So I think I need my main action for that.
Yeah, you wouldn't need your main. 2d8. Alright, I'll roll that for you. You just got back 13 hit points.
Sweet.
Alright, you're at 26. And then you want to stay in cover, or?
If I can't do anything, I'm not getting out of cover.
Okay, alright. That works. Alright, it's Cassandra's turn.
Okay, since these guys are turned, she doesn't want to hit them, so I'd say this flaming sphere. I think it can reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. She's gonna move that right there, so it hits this guy. Actually, does flaming sphere hit on turn?
Yeah,
Might just be the start of.
You can ram it into someone.
Oh, okay, so I can actually ram it into him.
Yeah, if you're moving it. Would
I be able to ram it into him and not hit K-Pax?
Do you have enough movement?
I think I can get it either here or here. I don't think I can do.
No.
I think I'll just put it here. That way, at the top of his turn, it hits him.
Okay.
I think that's how a flaming sphere works.
Yeah, if he's within 5 feet of it, he'll take damage.
Cool.
Um,
Should be more here, I guess.
and that counts as her bonus action, I think.
Yeah. So I was just looking at too. She really doesn't have a good target either.
Time to do some moving in, I guess.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She still can't see him, can she?
It's hard to say. I mean, yeah, she can see him. Because friendlies don't really block unless they're larger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then in that case, she will just firebolt that guy.
All right. Sounds good.
So that is d10s. It's a 14 plus 7 for her. It's 21.
That'll hit him.
And firebolt did 12.
Okay. Let's see. That's somewhere 2 or 4. I think he's supposed to be this guy here. I'll just relabel him. So it just matches in here. 12 damage, 12 fire damage. You said?
Oh, yes, I believe so.
Alright.
Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said. 12. Got a 9 and a 3.
Alright, is that her turn?
Yeah, that's all she can do.
Alright, Rummy's next.
Alright, I'm gonna throw another acid splash at the Dark Disciple.
Alright.
That's a dex save.
Okay. Your DC?
16.
You got a 17.
Alright, so
No
I'll
damage.
just try and get cover behind this,
Alright.
and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Milazutsu. He needs to run away from Gauntlet.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to jump up here. He's trying to hide.
And I found the exact text if you want me to paste it in.
For,
Chat. For Turn the Unholy. I remember we were having a hard time finding it last week.
I'm pretty sure it works like Turn Undead, right? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's almost identical.
but it affects demons.
Yeah, it affects both demons and undead.
Yeah. Okay. And that's gonna end this guy's turn. He dashed all the way as far as he could. Alright, so next guy. So number 3 is leaving your threat range right now.
Yeah, I'll oh wait, no, I won't. He's turned, so I'll just leave him.
Okay. 15, 20,
Someone got hurt.
30.
Yeah, they all look healthy.
45, jumps up, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright, next guy. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40. Okay, he's all the way over there. Alright, it's the Imp's turn. Arcanius.
Okay. See, my imp is there. He is. He's going to move.
Was he invisible?
Yes, he's actually invisible. Yes. So let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He's flying. By the way, how high is the ceiling?
It's a good 30 feet, maybe.
All right. How high are
25, we'll say, maybe.
these? How high are these? How high are these spheres?
The sphere is maybe 15 feet, but the portals go to the ceiling.
Alright, well he's gonna fly over this sphere right here.
Alright.
So he's up in the air flying. Right here. But he's in the air actually flying. So, and he's invisible, so.
Okay.
He's above this. But yep.
The
Not
dais.
actually on top. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna move right behind the guy. Cause I could move double range as an X. That's what I'm doing. I'm moving right here. Behind this guy, and I'm still invisible, so 100% stealth right behind the dark side. And I'm gonna sit there and get ready to sting him for the next attack. Alright.
Alright, it's Rex's turn.
Okay. So let's see. Rex is going to come. Where is that big boy at?
He's right here.
Okay, Rex is gonna come over here and give Rumi. Where's Rumi at?
Over here.
Sorry, I don't see Rumi. Oh, Rumi's way the fuck back there.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's gonna go over here and give Rumi a licking wound, which is 2d8 plus or 4. 2d. So that's 8. Oh, for 14 points of restoration.
Ooh. Nice.
And that is the end of Rex's turn. Like, good boy, Rex. Go around and heal everybody. And that's one of his charges, so he has
How much
5
did he
more.
heal?
14.
14.
Okay.
And that's the first time he's healed this battle, if I recall. So he has 5 more charges.
Yeah, since the rest.
Yes, the rest. Okay. So, yeah. End of his turn.
Alright. Okay, who's next? Summoner 4. Alright, the summoner here is going to disengage.
Does he take the fire damage from Flaming Sphere?
Yes, he should take that, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is that one? I think it was a D. I think it's 2d6? Is that right?
5th level, it would be...
Oh, at 5th level.
It's 2d6 normally, and then at... well, she didn't cast it at a higher spell slot. So it would be 2d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
6.
Alright. Alright, he's disengaging right now. 5, 10,
Damn.
15, 20, 25. Well, we'll go here, this way. 20, 25, 30. Alright, that's his turn. It's Gauntlet's turn.
You just moved my main target.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll move up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what the sphere does. It's only 5 so far. I can move 1 more space normally. I could. Oh no, I'd have to drop my weapon to do that, wouldn't I? To throw a javelin, would I have to drop something?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, now what are you wielding?
My glaive, which is two-handed.
So you can. The javelin is one-handed.
Okay, so I
you
can
can
just
hold
briefly.
the other one in your offhand and throw it with your main hand.
Okay. Do I have? Because I mean I'm pretty tall. I don't know how tall everything is here. Do I have line of sight on any of these guys?
You have partial line of sight on the Dark Disciple. You have line of sight on the guy in the corner, the summoner by Cassandra or Helen.
Ah.
And
Okay,
you have line of
Summoner
sight
1.
on the two Belazoos in the corners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're still afraid of me. So, okay, I guess a little javelin at Summoner 1 then.
Yeah.
Javelin is a.
I'm gonna give him
That is
partial
also
cover,
+7.
like half cover.
Okay. That is a 18.
I think that's gonna hit him. Yeah, it will. He's only
Awesome.
got a plus
So
2
that
for that.
is. That's just a 1d6. Plus. That's super cocked. Oh, wow. That is only a 6 damage.
It's pretty good though. Let's take 6 more damage. He's still alive.
Damn.
Your javelin goes flying through the room. You see as as the javelin passes through the glowing circle that's between you and that summoner, it sort of lights up and kind of like corrodes or something happens to it in a way that makes you know that that field of energy there is very dangerous.
Mm.
Yeah. And when it does that, you see like kind of like static electricity maybe, or some type of energy cascade off of this thing here, off of that pillar right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it kind of, like as the spear is traveling through, you see like a line of reddish energy like attached to it. And then it passes through and then that ends, but makes sense?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess that, I think that ends my turn.
Alright. It's Helen's turn. She needs to, I gotta roll and see what happens here. She's too close to that energy field. Helen just took 8 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Oh, fuck, she's dead.
Is she?
No, but close to it.
Nah, she's not dead. She's at 19 hit points.
I would turn that way.
Alright, but it's her turn now.
Okay, see, she's going to strike down, the summoner,
Oops. How do I change back? No.
wait a minute, she's gonna move. She's gonna move right here. Okay, out of that sphere. And she's gonna strike Summoner 1 with her greatsword.
Okay.
Okay. With 11 plus 8 to hit, 19.
That hits him.
And she gets 2d6 plus 5. And ooh, she rolled 2 5s. So she gets she does 15 points of slashing damage.
You just killed him.
Okay. What's on top of the pedestal? Number 2 of the demon?
One of the demons, yeah.
Yeah. Right now they're afraid of me.
Alright, she's gonna step right on top of Summoner Corpse 1.
Oh, he's up. He's too high. He's out of your range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down on the ground. I mean, you can attack him. Do you have another attack?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to attack him, you can do so, but with a disadvantage.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because of the height problem here.
Well, you know what? She's just gonna stand her guard, and that's it. She's done for her turn. If the creature's still like feared or whatever, you don't need to attack him.
All right.
All right. That's the end of her turn.
Guess K-Pax is next. I guess I'll take his turn. I got all his moves in here. I'm assuming he's got his short sword and dagger going.
I know he was using the magical short sword. I don't remember what else he was using.
25. He jumps up here. I don't even think he needs to use his cutting action. And he's going to attack Summoner 4. Yeah, he's using that magical short sword, right?
Yeah.
He's not getting sneak attack right now. Alright, he hits the Summoner. 1d6. 6, and then I think I said it gives an extra d6.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've written down for it.
Yeah, so he got another. He did 9 damage to Summoner 4 just now.
Nice.
And then let's see. I guess a little. I'm assuming he had his dagger equipped, but I don't know. He missed with his dagger anyway, so that's his bonus action. That's where I'll end his turn. All right, Dark Disciple. He gets to go. First thing he does is tells his weapon to go over here and attack Arcanius.
Well, that's what the Dark Disciple does.
Yeah, this is part of his turn. So 19 to hit against you.
That hits.
Yeah. What is that? Spiritual weapon. Let's see what that does. He does. Okay, he does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
It's not much. So you feel that magical weapon, you know, smash directly into your chest and leave a big scar on your chest forever.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The Dark Disciple then speaks in a dark voice to K-Pax. He says, "You should run." And points at him, and this magical energy releases from his fingertips into K-Pax's mind. So K-Pax needs to make a saving throw. And he fails. Yeah, complete failure. What a failure.
How far is that guy from me? 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5. The Dark Disciple, he didn't indirectly attack me, did he?
Say what?
The Dark Disciple,
it was indirectly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he didn't directly.
No, he didn't directly hit you.
Okay.
So Armor
Alright.
of Agathis won't do anything to him.
No, I'm not going to cast that.
Or whatever you're thinking. I know kind of what you were going for. Fleeing. So he's got to run the next turn. On K-Pax's next turn. Alright, that's his turn. It's Julian's turn. Again.
Well, if people are getting in there and mixing it up, if Julian has a chance to reach an enemy and cut him to pieces, I'll go about it.
She needs to move way up. So I'll start moving her in that direction. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She only gets 30 movement, right? Base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
So I'll dash
No one in
her.
range?
No, not even in one. Well, right now, not from where she's at. All right, there's one person in range. He's got 3/4 covered.
Fuck it, you shoot him. I've got
Just
2
have her
attacks.
shoot? Yeah.
I mean, if I can reach him at close quarters, I'll take that, but
No,
otherwise...
you're way out of range for that. It would take you 2 turns to get there.
Okay. So longbow is 2 attacks plus 9.
Yeah, I got that. The first attack's definitely a miss. I got a 12. Are you gonna roll?
No, you go ahead.
I got a 22 on the second one. That.
Sounds sweet.
Let's see. Does that still hit? It barely hits. And 1d8 plus 6. I rolled an 11. And let's see. We'll just say for shits and giggles. Well, you already have your hunter's mark on one of the Belizos.
Alright, yeah, and this one is not a fiend, right?
No. Do you get any other bonus die for this guy?
Oh, is he wounded?
Nope.
Okay, so d8 plus 6.
Yep, I got that. He took 11. Alright. Alright. That's
Use
your
my
turn.
free action to switch to shield.
Alright. That works. Your movement's used up. I got you as far as I could get you.
Cool.
Alright, Arcanius, your turn.
Okay. Very well. My turn indeed. You know what? I tire of the game. It is annoying me. I should just utterly destroy you now. And, but I speak in some fiendish language. And then all of a sudden, you see nothing but blackness in a 20-foot radius with tentacles. Not even light could pierce this. Creep on this area right here. 20-foot radius all around it. And what I am casting is the most powerful spell I ever seen. It's Fireball. Called Hunger of Hadar.
Oh.
Yes. Would you like me to read it for you?
Yeah, let's
It's specifically Warlock spell. Okay. You open a gateway to the dark between the stars. A region infested with unknown hordes. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears. Centered on a point with range and lasts for the duration, for 1 minute. The void is filled with a cast of prophecy, of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, unworldly tentacles rub against it.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
All right, so what is this thing? So a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration, which is 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you got to concentrate for that.
Yeah, I get to concentrate, yep.
The void is filled with cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. So it's kind of like darkness.
Yeah.
And creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space. This is a cool spell. It's like void magic. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a Pacific Warlock spell too. It never been used in none of our games.
And the area is difficult terrain. The creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dex save or take another 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it. What the fuck? This is crazy. It's powerful though.
Yes.
Do you have the component? You need a pickled octopus tentacle.
We don't use components.
I know.
I do have a
Did you
crystal,
find
which
that?
is. I do have a crystal, which is my.
All right, where are you centering it? Because it's 20 feet in diameter.
Yes, it is. So let's see. I want it like right here, like right here in this middle, like right in the middle, right here.
Dang.
It's pretty big, dude.
It is.
Well, you get the idea.
Yeah.
That's just a tentacle.
Yeah. Something like that. It's hard. You know, you got... Fuck that. Why am I doing it like that?
Is there a way to draw circles?
There's a way to draw circles now. There used to never be. So why don't I do that? All right, so... Where did you center it?
It was centered right here.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
I grab it now. This is a pain in the ass.
I think if you start 4 blocks away.
Yeah,
and
do
then-
it that way.
Yeah, so 2, 3,
So like
4,
here.
right there. That's about it, right?
1,
To
2,
right
3,
here.
4,
2, 3, 4.
That's it.
3, 4.
It's basically what.
Yeah. No, I think that's right.
Yeah. You're definitely gonna create friendly fire on K-Pax. So
I
that's.
didn't know K-Pax went up there.
So is it in the air?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No, it's on the ground.
It's on the ground, I guess. All right. Fair enough.
Big, yeah.
Okay, I got you concentrating.
Yep, I'm concentrating.
So they're all fucking blinded. Everybody's
Yep.
fucking blind. Blinded. So summoner 4. So is Belzu 3. God, there's a lot of effects on here. This is why you need a combat tracker. K-Pax is blinded. And he's fleeing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it's difficult terrain, so you
And
lose
it's
half.
difficult terrain, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well that's your turn, right?
And that was my turn, and
do they
that
take
was
damage
my...
immediately?
As soon as they start their turn.
So when
And
they
in
start,
their
they
turn-
take 2d6. If they end it, they take acid.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's
Damn.
fucking crazy. Okay,
That's a cool spell.
that's a very powerful spell. I've never even seen this used. All right, well that's your turn. So it's Cassandra's turn. Follow that one up, Cassandra.
Yeah. I guess here's my question: would she be able to move this sphere, the flaming sphere, in to hit both of these guys now that it's black?
You have to have
Um,
superior dark vision, such as me, where you can see in magical darkness.
She's not going to be able to aim it properly.
Okay.
Um,
Because what she was going to do.
so you can probably roll it in there.
Yeah, what
but
she was
not
going to try
not
was to do
slam it
this.
into someone.
Okay. So maybe, well, he's going to take damage at the start of his turn anyway, so maybe like right there. If
That's
she can
fine.
actually get it there.
Yeah, she can get it. Yeah, I'll allow that. She can get it in there.
Okay. Because, yeah,
Alright.
she can't aim it now. She can't see any of them now. So... she's gonna move up to here. Up to here. Get some. Well, what's her health at? She's. Oh, she is actually pretty hurt. Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, no, that's fine. She'll move up to here, and she is going to hold a firebolt, or no, not a firebolt. She's going to hold a ray of frost in case anything starts charging toward us.
All right. Holding action then.
Yes.
Okay. Just remember when you want to use it.
Yeah.
All right. That's her turn.
Yep.
All right, it's Rummy. Rummy then.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work, but come around the corner, back to my spot, and then I'm just gonna throw an acid splash into the black hole of the void.
Okay. So it's complete darkness. Shit.
The spell doesn't say I need to see him. It's
It
just as long
doesn't.
as they're in range.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you know the general distance you want to throw it, so I'll allow it. You just toss it in there.
Yeah.
Poor K-Pax.
I think I can target the Dark Disciple and the Summoner.
Yeah, you can say you want to do it on them, I guess. So that's.
But I mean,
what kind of
I'm
save
down
is
if it
that?
misses.
Dex or Wisdom?
That's Dex.
The Dark Disciple saved with a 21, and that's Summoner 4. He failed, so you can roll damage for him.
Okay.
You never end up hitting both targets with that spell.
That's 9 acid damage.
All right. Well, you hear the sound of someone making their death call or death throw, and he drops.
So hopefully no more demons.
Oh!
And then I'm gonna
You don't see them disappear.
move back into my little corner.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Your turn. Okay. These Bellazoos can still see Gauntlet, so they just keep running towards the wall, and they can't take any other action. They don't get a save. Now the other one might. That's
Yeah,
his
this
turn.
one's about to get hurt.
Yeah. Right,
by-
so first of all, he's starting his turn. Cassandra can roll damage for the flaming sphere.
Right.
And
Oh wait, no, it hits automatically, right?
yeah, No, it's I think it
forgot
hits.
how
Yeah, he just takes damage. It doesn't have to.
Okay, so
you
yeah, it's just 2d6.
So you just roll because he's starting near it.
No, they're both 3s. So that's 6 damage, fire damage.
All right. So he takes fire damage, which doesn't seem to affect him very much. But you can't.
Yeah.
And
Does
he
he-
would also take.
Yeah, you get the roll too.
Yep.
Yep.
which would be cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Eight points of cold damage.
All right. Do some cold damage to him.
And he's no longer turned now because he took damage.
Does it automatically break it if he takes damage?
I'm pretty sure. Let me read it just to make absolute sure.
Make sure
but
it's not a saving throw chance. It may just give him a chance to save, not necessarily break automatic.
if the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So yeah, it's no longer turned.
So it just breaks it automatically.
Yep.
All right.
So
he's blinded, but I don't know if he has. Oh, I don't know if he has the wherewithal to run away. Basically, blinded means you attack with disadvantage. So he's gonna run.
What?
He knows that K-Pax is there.
okay. Difficult terrain too.
That's true. So, what's his movement? Yeah, he moves fast. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just going to keep dashing over here. So, 45, 50, 55, 60.
The instant Cassandra can see him, if she can see him, she'll fire off that
Take
ray
it.
of frost.
Take that.
That is
It's an attack spell, right?
17 plus 7, so that's gotta hit.
Let's hit.
And where is that ray of frost? Is 2d8s.
But each one of those squares count as 10 feet instead of 5.
No, I was counting it as difficult terrain, remember?
Yeah, as difficult terrain, it would count as 10.
That's
I did. I counted it as that. And then I had him dash. I had him dash.
Oh.
that's 10 cold damage.
Okay. And he's slowed until the start of his next turn, right?
I believe so.
All right. You notice the cold seems to barely affect him at all.
And now we know.
I do got a question.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you're concentrating on a spell, would that blindness interrupt your concentration?
No, it's damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Alright. Okay, that's what I was wondering. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know, because that worked both ways.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
can fuck everybody up in that sphere.
Yeah.
Totally. All right. All right, it's the imp's turn. Now you got to roll damage for him, and that's going to break his invisibility
Oh.
immediately.
Yeah, I also got to roll fire.
Yep, you got to roll fire. I think the imp's
Oh,
going to be
no.
resistant to fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
he is resistant to fire, and
He's
I
immune to
believe-
fire, so don't even bother
Oh,
rolling.
nice. I also
yeah,
rolled
he's
really low,
immune to
so
fire,
He's resistant to cold.
sweet.
and he's resistant to cold. So, yep, that would be 9
Yes.
points of cold damage.
All right, so he takes 5 damage from that. Master, don't kill me. All right, it's his turn now. So
Okay. He I do not believe he can see in magical dark.
doesn't
Let me-
say anything. He's got dark vision.
He does have dark vision, but I don't think demons can see in magical darkness.
He's
Let me
got
just
devil's
pull-
sight. Magical darkness doesn't impede the imp's dark vision.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so he can see. Okay. Yeah, magical darkness doesn't impede. Okay, cool. So, what he's gonna do is go be, he's going to, oh, we already killed everybody. He's gonna sting the Dark Disciple with his tail.
All right. Make an attack
Scorpion
roll.
tail. Okay, see, just check with that. It's sting, bite, +5 to hit, So 1d4 plus 3 piercing.
Yeah,
And
DC 11
poison.
con save.
Yeah, and then takes poison. Okay, so let me roll that. Oh, that rolled the wrong dice. Am I attacking from behind? Oh wait, I attack for with advantage.
Yeah, you would have advantage on this attack roll because he can't see you.
Oh!
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Really? All right.
Yep, natural 20.
Okay.
So he takes 1d4.
It's 2d4
Oh, yep, 2d4. Where's my other
plus
d?
plus 3.
Plus 3. Yep, 2d4 plus 3. All right. That would be 5 points of poison damage. Oh wait, 5 points
No,
of
that's the
damage.
piercing damage.
Yeah,
part.
5 points of piercing damage. Sorry, and then he has to make a DC Constitution 11 saving throw.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it because he takes half. He took full damage.
Okay. Okay. So he takes 3d6 poison damage. 6 poison. Let me roll another 6.
Damn, this fucking fiend is powerful.
Oh, he takes 12 points of poison damage.
So what was the total? 12 plus, what was the piercing part?
12 plus 5.
Alright, so 17 total?
Yep.
Alright, he's hurt now. Alright, and then what's he doing?
And then my imp is gonna turn invisible again.
How often can he do that?
As often as he wants, every turn. It says every turn he could turn invisible and he could team. Actually, you know what? He's gonna use the rest of his movement and fly out of there. Which would be 10, 20, 30, 40.
He's got
Makes
40.
it right. Yep, he got 40 movements flying.
Okay. Yeah, he's out of there now.
So he made it out of there just in nick time.
Yeah, but invisibility is an action. You can't go invisible again this round.
I thought I could go invisible and sting at the same time.
It says actions, so it's under
Yeah.
actions. So it's
Yeah,
separate. He took his action. He can't go invisible again.
Okay.
All right, so he's out of there and he's alive.
Yes. That's the end of his turn.
All right, it's Rex's turn.
Okay, Rex is going to see. He's gonna but he's kind of hurt Cassandra. Can't reach Helen. House Trumont. Cassandra. He's gonna go over there to Cassandra and give Cassandra a licking. And he got 40 movement speed, so it's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Right there next to Cassandra. Give Cassandra licking wounds, which would be charges.
It's 2d8. It's the second charge, I think.
Yep, that's second charge. 4, 8 plus 4, 12 points of restoration.
Wow. I totally made Rex powerful. Rex is powerful.
Well, he's our only healer too, so.
Rummy's
Without
your
him, we're all
healer, though,
gonna-
right? Rummy, aren't you the healing
No.
type?
Not even close.
Kind of bad at it. I'm just like medicines type of healer.
I thought you took the like favored soul subclass thing.
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't.
All right. That's Rex's turn then, right?
That's Rex's turn, yep.
Gauntlet's next.
Yep, and I can't see anything happening in here. So.
Time to start taking these demons out.
Yeah. Can't really. I can't do both though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, could throw another javelin, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I will throw a javelin at actually, this guy. That's right. This guy is no longer turned.
Yeah.
He's running toward Cassandra, so I will throw a javelin at that guy.
Alright, make your attack.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is. Do you want me to just roll 4d6 or double the?
Double your dice.
Okay. Or no, sorry, 2d6.
Yeah, roll 2 die instead of. It's what you do with all the stuff.
Well, that was crap. 4 plus 4 is only 8.
And you add your strength.
Yeah, and you do your modifier.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. That I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Alright, so
Plus
8,
4.
8 total. Alright,
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you pierce him with your javelin. And as the javelin crosses that field of the plane, the same thing happens to it electrically again. You see that like purple electricity, or red electricity rather, coalesce around it, and it kind of like its origin is right here, where it reaches from the javelin. It reaches to the
Okay.
javelin.
Actually, and I just realized I get 2 attacks on my turn, don't I?
You do.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Count your
know what?
javelins.
Yeah, I've got 3 left.
All right.
Which if they're still intact, can pick them up afterward. But
If they're still intact.
yeah, I think seeing that lightning seems to be originating from this thing, I'm going to throw 1 more javelin at that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't see that, can I?
See that thing I was pointing at?
Yeah, can I actually see it? Because it's in the
You can
circle.
see it. Oh,
Okay.
well, that, yeah, you can't see it now. Yeah. It's in the Hadar circle.
Yeah. So I actually wouldn't be able to aim for that. Then, now we need to get more javelins. I'll just throw another javelin at number 3.
All right.
17 plus 7, so 20 something. Can't do math today, apparently.
That hits him.
Oops. Yes, finally, something good. It's a 6 plus 4. Is that plus 4? It's plus 4. Yeah. So 10.
Not bad. Yeah, that's pierces him again. All right. You're whittling him down. The javelin cuts right through his flesh and tears away chunks, and you see demonic black blood drizzle to the ground near his near where he's standing.
2 left. Okay, I guess that ends my turn.
All right. Next up, Helen of House Trumont.
Okay, Helena House Trumont. She is going to go over here 5, 10, 15, 20, right here on the edge. So that way, staying far away from that. He's gonna strike at number 3.
Okay.
2 attacks. Alright, first attack is a 9 plus 8, which is 17, I think.
Okay, that'll hit him.
Okay.
Yep.
For 2d6 plus 5. For 10 points of damage.
Yeah, your blade cuts deep.
All right. Second attack is 12 plus 8, non-natural 20.
That hits him.
For 11 plus 5,
16.
16 points of slashing.
Now he's bloodied.
Nice.
Every time you strike at him, black blood goes flying across your blade and across the floor. You see it fizzle and sizzle when it hits the ground or the walls and just make a complete mess.
You know what? She's gonna press on. She's gonna use her freaking action surge. Get 2 more fucking attacks.
All right, do it.
Yes.
Fucking martial
All right.
characters are great in this game.
First attack is 3 plus 8, which is 12. Right?
That'll miss him.
Okay.
It's 11,
Oh.
but
Oh, it's 11. Okay. Second attack is a 15 plus. That's like 23.
that'll hit.
Okay. Oh! 2 6s. Max damage.
Max damage.
12 plus 15. 17 points of damage.
You mean plus
That
5?
Yeah, plus 5.
All right, you cut so deep this time. I mean, how do you want to do this? Do you?
I cleave him in 2. I cleave him clean in 2.
Your
Right
blade.
with the great sword.
It comes straight down through him, cutting him in half and slicing his tail to boot. It's just like it's just a pile of black guts lying on the floor. Lying on
Okay.
the stone.
Alright, yep. She's putting up a hell of a
Slain
fight.
him.
Yes. He has been slain. Alright. Alright. That's the end of her turn.
That's in her turn. Helen's
As
badass.
she draws heavy breaths because she's like low on health. She's just totally out there kicking ass.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, K-Pax. Vince, roll that cold damage.
Okay. 3 points of cold damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 1. My luck.
Alright, he...
Andy's blinded. Andy has
Yes. But he turns
Yep.
and does an about face, and you just see K-Pax running out of the sphere. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... 30,
Would that be
35, 40, 45, 50,
Wait.
55, 60. He's fleeing by the fastest
I know.
means necessary or possible.
Well, you moved him at 5 feet instead of 10.
Oh, I did. Shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
10, 20, 25, 30,
So that'd have been 30.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's got a dash because it says to, he takes his action.
Yeah,
to dash.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, doesn't he have like a bonus action, a dash?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He still dashes.
Okay.
But he can't do anything else on this turn except for
Okay.
flee. I think it only lasts 1 turn. The target spends its turn moving away by the fastest means necessary. Yeah, I think it's just for 1 round, right, Dave? For command.
Yeah, I think so. I'll double check.
That's what it looks like. It doesn't stay. It doesn't state that it has a. It says 1 round for duration. Yeah. All right. So after this,
Yeah,
he's
that's-
done. He's no longer blinded. He just kind of stops there. He's got scared, basically. All right. The Dark Disciple's up again.
Okay.
So he takes fire and also whatever this.
Yeah,
Nothing.
he's gonna take fire from Cassandra.
Only 4 from Cassandra.
And he takes 6 cold damage from the tentacle,
Nice.
or from the dark sphere.
Yeah, he's definitely injured now. he makes a break for it, I guess. So 10.
Now, wait, I have a question. Did he
20.
break his concentration?
That is a good point. He didn't have concentration.
Oh.
Oh, that's
okay.
right. Just last one round.
Well, I was wondering because he had his magical weapon out.
It doesn't require concentration.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
it's different.
Very cool.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact,
it did-
thank you for reminding me. It swings at Arcanius with a 13 to hit.
that misses.
Yeah. But he's at 20 movement. He's now at 30. I guess he's going to run for his life. He'll dash.
Well, no, wait, they're blinded though. So how would they actually know where they're going? Like,
When you're blinded, you still have a sense of direction. It doesn't hinder
Okay.
that. Yeah, so he's at 30.
They also know the room.
He's at 40. Yeah, they know the room. 45, 50, 55. Well, he's going to go towards he's going towards the stairs.
all
So
right.
the imp gets an alp attack.
Yeah, the imp gets a
If it
opportunity
wants
attack.
to.
Yeah, it does.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Does the imp have reactions?
Yeah. Everything has a reaction, Mike.
I don't know about that. Not
I don't know how that
everything.
works.
Yeah, not summon creatures
Yeah,
necessarily.
familiars, for example, cannot attack.
Yeah, they.
What?
His is different. This is
The
a
imp
special,
is the imp.
like it's
Yeah.
a special
Yeah.
gift from his god. So
This
it's
is not the find familiar spell.
no, it's not. No, it's,
No, it's not a familiar
Oh.
at all. It's not a familiar. It's an actual summoned imp. Yeah, it's not a familiar. That would be. What does a 15 hit?
no.
Okay, then nope, he misses.
All right. So that ends his turn. All right, Julian's up again.
Alright.
I'm gonna move you up. So
Hell yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're at 30. You want to draw your blade, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And then slash that motherfucker.
mostly everything is dead. So 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I got you closing in on one of the Belazu demons.
Alright, cool.
All right.
By the way, I'll have to sign off here.
All right.
Good flight to you guys.
Yeah, I'll control you
I'll
from
see you.
hence.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what to do with her.
Yeah. I'll try not to get her
Alright,
killed.
you guys have fun.
Alright, see ya.
Later,
See ya.
man.
Take care.
Good night. Okay, that's her turn. Man, we're all playing everybody else's characters tonight. This is the downside
know.
about having so many things. All right, but it's still fun. You get a lot of options when you have multiple NPCs. Arcanius is next.
Okay,
Get more turns too. Teaches you the
I
game.
got I'm gonna stop my concentration on the thing now since nothing is in it within that get killed.
All right, I'll cancel concentration.
Now, does the Dark Disciple have half cover still?
1 moment. I don't. Let me take a look at who I'm talking about. Oh,
And how-
no. Well, are you talking about from your point of view? I'd
Yeah.
say he has 3/4 cover because this thing is basically a wall from your point of view. You
Oh,
can't see
okay.
over it. You got to
How
go
about
around.
how far does he get to be away from his spiritual weapon?
It can be pretty far.
Okay.
It doesn't really say. He can only move it 20 feet per turn, but the range for casting it originally is 60, so it can probably just keep going for whatever.
Well, yeah, because it's more than 60 feet away from him.
Yeah, it doesn't dissipate for any reason whatsoever. It just lasts 1 minute, period.
Okay. Well, that guy is definitely within my line of sight. And I am going to blast the shit out of him.
All right. Your bolts are flying through this field, okay? And as they fly through it, they change color from like a whatever color you normally do. whether it be purple or blue or something, to like a deep
I
red for
yeah,
a split second
I-
until they pass through.
I was thinking of a red myself, or actually.
Well, they definitely shift color in some manner.
Alright. First attack is 16 plus 8, 24.
Okay.
And I'm going to hex him. I'm going to cast my hex, and I'm going to hex his dexterity. Okay? Oh my god, did my... What the fuck? Alright, whoa! Okay, here we go. 12 plus 5, 17 points of force damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
I raise my hand and I speak in infernal, and my eyes light up in red infernal fire from the abyss of hell.
Alright.
And I strike a beam right in his back, and I blow open a hole right in his back, and chunks of flesh just splatter all over the fucking place.
Ooh, okay, he's down. He doesn't make it.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. That was your first attack?
That was my first attack. Okay, let's see, okay. Do we have any demons on the loose, by the way?
They're both still turned, but 4 and...
You know what,
Yep.
number 2 is gonna get blasted as well.
Alright.
Okay. And that will be 8 plus 8, which is a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Full damage.
And, yep. For 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage.
Alright, 13 force damage. He's no longer turned.
Yep, 13 force damage and no longer turn.
End of turn?
End of turn, absolutely, I'm done.
Alright, Cassandra's up again.
Yep. She is going... Well, oh yeah, she's got this flaming sphere, which... 2, 3, 4... she can move at 6, but it won't really get to anybody. 3, 4, 5, 6... She'll just move it right here, I guess. For now. Oh, I'm hitting some... Oh, whoops, moving the whole thing. I'm sorry, my bad.
It's alright, just...
Oh! He flipped it. That's funny.
That's good.
Okay, well...
It's probably a little off now, but that's fine.
That's somewhere. And then... She will also aim for number 2, I suppose. What's she gonna do? She's gonna... What does she have? Well, neither fire nor frost really hit that hard, but... What else does she have? She's got... Flaming sphere. Yeah, it's overkill. Yeah, she's gonna she'll ray of frost him, I guess. Or firebolt does a bit more damage.
It does.
So
yeah.
she'll firebolt that guy.
Alright, roll to attack.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow,
Nice.
that's
It's
a...
2d10.
They're nat 20.
So,
2d10.
so that turns into... Well, it turns into 40-10, right?
Yeah, it turns into 40
Oh,
10.
yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah,
fucking
yep,
level
it's
rank
40
2.
10. Yep, 40 10.
Yeah.
I had another D10 out. Where'd it go?
So that's... Firebolt's
Well.
a good spell, man.
There we go.
It
Let's
is.
copy and paste it. Oh, oops. You're a D8. What the hell did I do? Sorry, 1 second.
Alright.
Lost all my D10s.
It's 2 here.
Oh yeah, here we go. Just copy, paste. There we go. Roll you at once. There we go. That's a total of 16 fire damage.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wow. Good job.
So yeah, you see it impact heavily. Direct hit. Fire coalesces all around him, but it doesn't seem to burn as much flesh as you'd hoped. Still does something to him though. He's got a black charring thing. You see some small pustules of black blood forming on his chest, and burnt hair just starts to, you know, saturate the air around Julian and Gauntlet, but Gauntlet really can't smell.
Yeah.
So, but that's her turn, right?
Yep, that's her turn.
All right, Rummy, you're next.
All right, I'll come up here. Oh. And I will also throw a firebolt at the second one.
All right.
It's a 19 plus 8, so
Yeah, it hits.
27.
That hits.
Let's see.
Almost another crit.
And that's 10 damage.
All right, same thing happens to him too. The fire scorches him a little bit, but doesn't burn him up as much as you wanted him to be burned or expected him to be burned.
That's my go.
All right.
Mike,
Yeah.
I did forget. I did still that the disciples life essence, and I gained 11 temporary hit points as well when I
All right.
killed him.
Yep, that's true.
I forgot to remind you.
Yep, I got it. But you're at 48 plus 11.
I know. Yeah, 48 plus 11.
All right, one of the Belazoo is now active and running around. It's going to take a jump over to here and then attack Helen of House Trumont.
Okay.
It's going to try to get behind her and be sneaky.
She's gonna use a reaction and turn around.
All right.
It's like you shall not flank me, fiend. And what are you laughing for, motherfucker?
The way you do noble voices is funny. You shall not flank me. Shit! I forgot to do some of their class abilities on you guys. You guys should have been taking more damage. All right, but anyways, he whips at his tail around 17 to hit.
No, she has 18 armor class.
Okay. All right, that misses. Okay. Okay. That's his turn. Number 4 is next. It's gonna try and jump behind Julian.
It actually can't willingly move close to me.
Oh,
if
it's still turned. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. So it's just kind of it does this actually. It tries to get further away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. It just keeps going as far as it can go. Bumps into its friend. In fact, it goes all the way into the corner with his dash. Okay. That's his turn. Alright, the imp is next.
Okay, the imp is going to turn invisible. And he's going to move 40 feet. He's going to fly 40 feet. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right here. He's flying and hovering above these other demons.
Okay.
He's actually in the air flying though. So someone can move through that area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's tiny, right?
Yeah, he actually is. Yeah, he's tiny.
All right, Rex is next.
Okay, let's see. Everybody's getting checked up pretty good. Let's see. He needs to get to. He needs to
Rummy
get to
and Helen.
Rummy and Helen, yeah. Rummy is.
Rummy's right behind him.
Yeah, so he's gonna turn around and give Rummy a lick,
Oh, Rex.
which is his third use of
Alright.
and that is going to be nope, wrong. For 5 plus 4, 9 points of restoration.
Sweet.
Alright.
Who's a good boy?
All right,
Okay.
and his movement, he's gonna go ahead and move 40 feet.
Which direction?
Towards Helen, or towards these guys. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So he's right next to Julian and Gauntlet. Or he should actually be between them. I accidentally dropped him in there, though. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, yep.
Okay, go.
That's the end of his turn.
Okay. Gauntlet's next.
Okay. Well, seeing how everything that came through this area got hit by something from this thing, Gauntlet's gonna run over to this thing and whack it with his glaive.
As you get close,
Actually,
you
probably
feel
different here, but
you feel damage, like necrotic energy, coalescing around you. You're able to move through it, but you're in severe pain right now.
okay.
It's not severe, but so you take 2 necrotic damage as you get close.
Oh,
to
okay.
it.
And we witnessed him doing this, correctly?
Yes, you see him getting
So, like, what is this?
torn
what
out
is-
from it.
What is he doing?
So I'm gonna try to
Is
whack
he
that
like-
crystal thing.
Go for it. Make an attack.
Does he know
Alright.
something we do not?
That is a. What is that? It's +7? Yeah, so that's 16.
That hits it.
All
You
right.
gotta roll damage.
Yep. 10. Ooh, nice. That is 14 slashing.
Okay. You see chunks of stone smash to pieces with the edge of your blade, and then the top part of this thing just falls apart, like that, and it just smashes to pieces on the ground. Suddenly, the energy from that circle is vanished, and you no longer see the pulsing effect going side to side now.
Awesome. So what did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually could have done that from here, so we'll just say there. So 4. I still can't get anywhere close. I'll just move up to here, so I'm not within the flaming sphere. Whoops.
As a free action, do you relay any of this information to us?
I mean, you all see me do it.
Yeah, you just see him do it.
Yeah.
And let's see, I still have one more attack. I'm gonna run out of javelins super quick, but since Helen is taking a beating, I will throw another javelin at number 2.
All right.
That is a 15.
That hits.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Oops. Oh, nice. And 10 damage on the javelin.
Yeah, it's a solid hit to the upper shoulder, chest.
That is 1 javelin left.
Alright, he's still alive. Now he looks injured, though. Bloodied.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, that's your turn. Helen's turn. Helen needs to, she needs to roll a saving throw.
Okay, she needs to roll a saving throw, no problem.
DC 13, Constitution.
She gets +5 to Constitution. Oh, she rolled a 14 +5. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you take no effect from the stench coming off of these creatures. It's like a deadly, rotting stench.
And it is her turn. She's gonna fight to the very last. She's gonna strike down number 2.
All right.
To attack. First attack will be a 12, which I'm sure that's a miss.
It is.
All right, and second attack will be a 16.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, for 8 +5, 13 points of slashing damage with her great.
Okay. He's still alive, though.
Yep,
Black
and
blood
that's the end of her
splatters
turn.
across the wall again. Her blade is wet with blood. Alright, it's K-Pax's turn. What the fuck am I going to do with him? He suddenly realizes he's not afraid anymore. He's going to charge over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to dash the rest of the way. 35, 40.
That's right, he can dash with cunning action.
50, 55, 60. Not close enough to take an action now. Well, he's got a dagger. He's going to throw his dagger at that son of a bitch. 22 to hit. 1d4
Nice.
plus 4 piercing, 6 plus 3d6 for the sneak attack. So he does, what's 6 and 9? So 15 piercing damage to Belazou. 2. He's still alive. He has to get that dagger back, though. Alright, that is his turn. Okay. Tullian's turn next. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll say she went over here instead. Try and get around. 35, 40. She's dashing in. She's got her sword and shield out. Alright. Arcanius is next.
Okay, I see Gauntlet attacking these things. These sort of magical rods from the ground that are harboring the energy of the spheres. And I raise my hand and I will blast at this one, trying to utterly destroy it. So that way we might shut off the summoning portal. Who knows? First attack is a 10 plus 8, 18.
That hits it.
Okay. For it was 7. My dice.
Yeah, that's enough. It just shatters. It really doesn't have a lot of hit
Yeah,
points.
it was 7 plus 5. Yeah, so
and then the field of energy here just dissipates. In fact, all the energy fields are now gone.
okay. And then I'm going to move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. And I see Helen. How soon I say, "Do not worry, big bitch. I shall come to your rescue." and I shoot a crackling beam at number 2. which that was an 18 plus 8 hit.
That hits.
And I hex him as my bonus action.
Alright.
For a total of 14 plus 5, 19 points of force damage.
How do you want to do this?
I literally blast him with my Eldritch Blast. A crackling beam of energy shoots across the whole hall of the area, and it literally just blasts his head off. Like, just chunks of his skull, just in the black blood, just splatters.
Does
all
Julian,
over.
Helen, and K-Pax and your imp get
Yes.
covered in black blood?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They get all covered in it. Yep. They all get the backlash from my blast. That's just how I roll.
Very good, very good. Alright, your turn's done, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it said I'm done.
No, it's okay. It's Cassandra's turn. Cassandra.
Right. So, he's still turned in perfectly healthy.
Time to just say fuck with it.
Yeah. I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna ram this little ball of fire. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Gonna ram the ball of fire straight into him, and then after she does that, she'll
so
just
it's going
release
to
concentration
stop
on
right
it.
here.
Oh, it can't hit him?
It hits him, but it stops like in front of him, basically.
Okay, well, if it hits him, does he take damage this round?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I just roll a 2d6.
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody else take damage from it too?
No, only the person that gets ran by it this round.
Oh.
If they start
So
the
that's-
turn near it, yeah.
That's 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And then she's gonna drop concentration so that it doesn't hurt all of her friends.
All right. It's no longer there.
And she's actually really far away, but she's not too far away. She'll just shoot a firebolt at him.
All right.
That's a 10 plus 7, 17.
That hits.
And 11, again, points of fire damage.
All right. Yeah, it burns him a bunch, but it doesn't kill him.
Yep. And she'll move up a little bit, I guess, just to get in the room.
Rummy, what are your hit points at right now?
28, I think.
Oh.
This was a hell of a battle.
All right. I knew you got healed. I must have applied it to the wrong person or something. I don't know. Anyways, okay, you're up, Rummy.
All right. 5,
It is a good
15,
battle.
20, 30, 15, 20. I'm gonna throw acid at thing number 4.
All right.
So dex save.
You like that acid splash.
That's a very great spell.
All right, he
yeah.
fails. He fails on that. Yeah.
Woo!
2d6 acid.
It's 4 points of acid.
All right. He takes full acid damage. You see flesh burn off everywhere. This thing's probably freaked out. It's screeching and hollering.
Do I have a free action to like just look over here, check my corner?
Yes.
What do I see?
You see a wall, and then on the wall there is like a lever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Alright. It's now the Belazoo's turn. It is trying to run for its life. So it jumps into the air. And it hangs off this thing. It's climbing right now. So I'm going to have to make a check to see if it can make like an athletics check. So, alright, it makes the check. So it takes its action to climb. And now it's, we'll just say, alright, it's hanging off this thing right there. You see it? Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How far off the ground is that?
It's over 10 feet high. So he he can jump 10 feet. He's trying to get away from you guys, and he's climbing up the walls.
He is he? Should be fun.
That's his action. All right, Imp's next. Imp needs to make a con save.
Does?
Yeah.
May I ask against what?
Just roll.
Damn it! Why am I? Let's see. Imp rolled a 10 plus 10 plus 1 for con, so 11.
He actually failed that. So, all right, he takes 3 damage, 3 necrotic, and he's not resistant to that damage type.
No, he's.
All right, so he's at 2 hit points.
Yep. He's invisible, so he's gonna fly up.
I think he's not invisible now because he took damage.
Really?
Yeah, so an invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. Creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against the creature are at disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. Doesn't say that damage will break his stealth.
No, it doesn't.
I think damage only breaks stealth if you deal the damage when you're stealth.
Only if you attack, I think it breaks.
I think.
All right, yeah, it won't break. It won't break in this case, regardless, though. Like I mean, I think like a fireball exploding would create, you know.
Anything that leaves a trace behind.
Yeah, this is sort of like not visible. It's just an aura. All right.
My imp flies up, and he's gonna sting that fucker in the back of his neck.
All right, make an attack. So you got advantage.
I got advantage, yes. Oh no! Look at my dice. I'm not even gonna touch them. Look at them. What I rolled. Look at that.
Yeah, yours are just
20s.
red to me.
No.
Yeah, same.
I rolled 2 20s.
I can see their 20s though when I hover over.
Yeah, I rolled 2 natural 20s.
You only get 1 now.
I know. Yep.
It's pretty
So,
crazy. All right, roll damage.
So that's that's down to the bite, 5 to hit. $1d4.
As you guys have been fighting here now, there's people in this cage, by the way, that are calling for help. Please help us.
So he gets stung for 5 points of piercing damage, and he has to make 11 Constitution.
Okay, he saved his Constitution.
Okay, that's it then.
Yep. All right.
That's the Imp's turn. Yep.
Rex's turn.
Okay, Rex is going to run up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and he's gonna use one of his licking wounds on Helena House Trumont.
Alright.
So you should have 2 more charges left.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, for 12 plus 4, 16 point. A restoration.
Okay. Alright. She's at 35 hit points now.
Okay. And that's in the Rex.
Alright. Rex healed her.
Yep.
Gauntlet. Gauntlet's next.
Alright, so this guy's hanging 10 feet in the air?
Yeah, he's standing 10 feet up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then Gauntlet is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
In that corner.
It's tight. Make him a little smaller, maybe it'll.
Yeah. Whoops, that's not how you do it.
Gauntlet, that was a great athletics check.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so he's going to go over here, and he's going to use his glaive to attempt to attack the demon.
Looks like we just cast reduced person on him. So I'm going to say disadvantage if you're attacking with a melee weapon from that distance.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a reach weapon.
All right, yeah, it's reach
Yeah.
weapon. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you can reach him.
Roll this. Oh, that's a natural 2. So yeah, that's not going to hit.
You get 2 attacks.
Yep, so I will do that again. Wow, I'm rolling horribly with this. That is a 9.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yeah. And let's see, I could. That's a bonus action. No, maybe not. I guess that ends my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Helen's turn. So Helen's got quite the distance from him right now.
Yeah,
I'll allow you to make a melee attack, but it's at a disadvantage.
yeah. You know what? Helen just is going to stand there and hold her
Oh,
action.
and Helen has to make a save. Constitution.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, did I need to do that too?
Or
Or is it only at the start of the
it's at the
turn?
start. It's at the start.
Okay.
Okay, that's 12 plus 5.
Yeah, she saves.
Alright.
She takes no damage.
Actually, she's going to grab her great sword, and she's going to hold her action in case the demon falls, where she could chop it
Okay.
and stuff like that, or if it jumps down.
All right. K-Pax is next. I think he's got more than one dagger on him. Yeah, let's have him attack with his dagger. I'm gonna throw the dagger again. And you know what makes more sense? He would have to sheath everything on that. He's gonna throw a dagger. He missed though. That's his turn. He can't dual wield like throwing daggers, I think. Yeah, he just grabbed
Unless
a
they had
single
that
dagger.
feat.
It's not even a feat. He just
Well,
can't
that
do it.
feat for welding, yeah.
No, the dual wielder does something different. That's his turn. He's thrown 2 daggers. Alright. It is Julian's turn. I think what I'm going to do with her is just have her swing with a disadvantage. She makes it though. She barely hits him. 1d6 plus 8, 12 damage, plus 1d4 cold. It's only 1 damage, even reduced down. And he's been injured, so I think she gets another d6 for Colossus Slayer. I think it's d6. Oh, it's 1d. It's an extra 1d8. Wow, that's pretty nice. I have to roll that over here though. Rangers are great. So it's another 2 damage. He takes 15 damage from that attack. Alright. So that was her first attack, and now she's going to attack again. 27 and a 16, so even with disadvantage on the second attack, she hits him. 13 plus 1 cold, so that's 14. Is that once per turn?
No.
Yes, it's once per turn for Colossus Slayer, so she doesn't get that second D8. But she still did an additional 14 damage to him, so that's great. It's bloodied.
Oh. Nice.
Alright, Arcanius is next.
Yep, I am going to let out 2 Eldritch Blasts at this demon, and it's like, you shall die, fiend. If you do not wish to serve me as your master, then you shall perish.
It retorts back at you in an abyssal
Oh, natural 20.
Oh shit! I don't think it's gonna have much time to say much.
And I use my hex, and I hex. Yeah, I hex his con just for. Yeah. Wait. For 14 plus 5 is 19 points of force damage.
How do you want to do this one?
I blast him with my Eldritch Blast.
Just
so
tell me
hard.
where the guts go.
They splatter over all of my companions because they're standing right there underneath them. Yeah, and I blast a hole in the wall too.
I should make you all do a fucking saving throw. But that would be kind of cruel at this point. It was a long battle. That's it. They're dead.
All right. Can we take 5?
Yeah, this will be break.
Yeah, break. Okay.
Yeah, this is our break right here. All right, go take your breaks.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
I'm back.
Me too.
Hello.
Man, this was a long battle too. It really was.
I was scared coming back into this. I thought I was gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magic circles were a really good, I guess, deterrent of going over there.
They really were, yeah. Yeah, they had some very good defense.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, they summoned like freaking 10 demons on it.
There's a bunch of them.
I am back. Sorry for the delay. You guys there?
Yep, we're all here.
All right, great. So, do some setting up here real quick. So what are you guys doing? Tossing some music in here for ambience.
I guess I would first attempt to pick up all the javelins I threw.
Okay.
I threw 4.
You don't have any problem recovering those.
Awesome. No damaged ones, so 5 total. Back up to 5. There we go.
All right. Immediately you notice that there's all these there's 2 people in this prison cell, or 3 people. They look like they're chained up and they're wearing adornments that have the emblem of House Trumont on it, and they look very like beat up and battered, and they're calling for you, and they say, "Is that Helen? Helen of House Trumont? My lady, where did you come from?" They rush over to speak with her. Who's playing Helen?
I was.
You role play as her. I'd like to see this. my lady, can you please free us? We've been stuck here for several days now, and they've taken many of us to using their foul rituals there. We'd be most grateful, and we could aid you if your aim is to free the Trumont Castle from the vile fiends of this cult.
Yes, I wish to overthrow these fiends that have taken over the castle and bring the Trumont name.
Oh, that would be wonderful, my lady. Yes, we will aid you how we can. However, we are very weak, and we won't be able to fight by your side until we recover for some time.
I expect so. We do not, unfortunately, have a healer with us. So
I think what we need is food and rest. We will seek shelter above.
we might have brought some rations with us, but we would be more than generous to share them.
Could you please use the switch on the wall to open the gates here?
Sure. She goes over and she grabs a switch and flips it over.
All right. Yeah, it opens the gate basically, and they step through it one by one, and they are now out there. They all turn into succubuses. No, I'm just kidding. You should have done an insight check. But anyway, they
Well,
are.
she's gullible and she's noble.
There's really not much to say. I mean, like, they could have been
Yeah.
someone in disguise, but they were definitely captured. They look like shit. Like, they look like they've been beat up and tortured a bit. And then,
I'm gonna give them a ration each.
alright, subtract 3 rations then if you wish to do that. Rummy's so tall.
I was just fitting it to the square.
It's just funny. Like, the good thing, the trick to this simulator is don't fit them to the square, because that actually makes it harder on your movement. But it's whatever you want to do. Okay, so you give them rations. They're like, oh, kind sir, thank you so much. We are in your debt. Helen, who are these people that you've brought here? He's speaking to Helen.
I know. Sorry. Well, there's a Typeling over here. He is like my new master now, so I have to serve him.
Your master. How did this
Yeah.
come about, my lady?
I don't know. He just
Is he a
claims
lord?
to be my master. I don't know. He dresses like a lord.
Do you trust him?
Not really.
He looks like one of the devils that they've been summoning here. I don't know if I can trust one like that.
I don't know. I have a hard time trusting him as well. He's very bossy and pretty arrogant, but it's best to listen to him. I mean, you do not want to get on his bad side.
I see. What about the rest of your companions? Who are they?
Well, this guy here made of metal rocks and wood. His name is Gauntlet, and this spell chucker over here. I forgot your name. What's your name? Says-
Rummy.
Oh, that's right, Rami.
Hi, I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh, my son.
And this
That's too bad.
and this dog here is Rex, and of course, you know my mage, Cassandra.
Yes, we know her. She's the apprentice of Cambio, the one who poisoned the mind of our lord. And they get really aggressive towards her. What does Cassandra say to that?
I don't feel like I know enough to say what she would say.
Well, just make something out.
I knew nothing of what was happening. And I'm here to help now.
Is this true, my lady? My lady Helen.
Yes, it is.
Well, we take your word. We are your humble servants, so regardless, it seems like they are capable combatants and will serve you well, my lady. Do you plan to retake the keep?
Absolutely. We're gonna destroy it, and we're gonna give all the treasure to these guys
Is that
for
so?
helping us. Yeah.
The entire vault of treasure?
Yep, because they helped us. Yep.
What would your father say of such a thing? How will we survive without our riches?
We do not know. He's no longer around. Does not matter.
But he is, my lady. He resides above in his throne room as usual. However, I don't believe his mind is his any longer. That vile sorcerer, or whatever he is, he's taken control of your father, of his mind, just as you suspected. You were right all along, my lady. I am ashamed that myself and others here did not trust you enough at the time. We obeyed your father's commands, and it had us ended up in this prison cell as a result. But I think he may be able to be saved if we can stop that evil one. The dark messenger from the east, Cambio.
Well, it is your doing. It is your fault.
It's our fault.
Mm-hmm.
No, my lady. We were following orders of your father. We didn't realize at the time that he was under the spell of this madman.
Hmm. Is there any others in the castle that can be of aid to us? Or they have all fallen under this?
Many have succumbed to some type of darkness. Us few here resist it. And we saw through to protect our minds as best we could. My priestly friend here was able to shield us, but it didn't do no good once they realized that we weren't affected. Your name, however, is it is known, of course, here, and you are to be killed on sight if you were ever seen here again, my lady. So I would advise caution when you proceed above. But I can give you some advice. If you enter the stairway above, you will enter the feast hall of the fighting men of the keep, one place which you know well. There is a chest up there that has many uniforms that you could don to blend in with the guardsmen. However, that won't give you total concealment. The guards are, for some reason, able to see through most deceptions, and you must proceed cautiously even with the disguise intact. But that's...
Do we have anybody that is still loyal?
It's unknown to me, my lady. If they were loyal, they may have been killed, like many that were brought down here with us, or taken away, or I don't know.
Well, when you get ready, or better, go throughout, spread the word, and seek those that are still loyal to House Trumont, for we will overthrow it again, and with your aid of reinforcing.
I will do what I can, my
Just
lady.
I command you.
Yes, we will aid you in a way that we can aid you. However, we will need time. In the meantime, I would suggest the following course of action would be for you and your companions to make your way into the center keep, but it is heavily guarded. You may need to find a way to get inside. The main doors are shut, and no one is allowed entrance except for on Cambio's express orders. But there is a way to traverse the inner keep above the ramparts, but you'll have to pass by many of the castle guards that way. But if you go under disguise and you are silver of tongue, you may succeed. But please, my lady, keep in mind, the men who are up there, they are your people, and we don't want to see them die if there's a way to save them.
Well, there's no saving them if they do. They're no longer in loyalty. They shall perish.
She's lawful good. She is.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they don't need the parish. Perhaps you will find a way to make your way in without slaying anyone. I think I will take this food and seek some shelter down here.
Yes, yes, you shall.
My friends should join me. Yes, be careful, my lady. May the blessing of one of the sun gods be with you. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
The morning lord, Lathander, may he bless your soul and those of your companions. He waves his hands and glitters some magic. You guys are all blessed for the next 4 hours.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
cool.
Okay.
It really doesn't last that long, but it's just a special effect.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. That's an extra D6 on attack rolls and save.
Is it a D6? I thought it was a D4.
I think it's
no.
a D6.
I thought it was a D6. Yeah.
say
you're gonna kill all the guards up there? It's a D4
Well-
actually. Yeah.
on
Well,
attack rolls and saves.
well, I cannot speak of my new master. He has a mind of his own, and whatever he's fit, he'll do. That's what.
I'm making this really
Oh.
easy. Now I got you guys blessed.
Arcanius is gonna destroy him all, probably.
Maybe. Alright, what are you guys doing now?
Let's see. I think Gauntlet is going to
Rough.
tap both Julian and Helen on the shoulder and use lay on hands on both of them, and give each of them 10 health.
Alright, Julian gets 10. And
Same for Helen. Wait, Helen? Yeah,
Helen.
she's at
okay.
so
Alright, she's at 45, Julian's at 36.
so minus 20. Bam, got 10 left. Oh, I may also want to heal myself.
Okay. You guys look a lot healthier all of a sudden. Okay, so now what are you doing? So this room now looks like all that magic that was like coalescing throughout the room is now gone. You see that on this wall over here, there's a switch right here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, before those summoners appeared, we heard the stone moving.
You did. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, we should probably pull this lever, see if any doors open, and make sure there's no more summoners down here. And prepare to light them up if there are.
Alright, go ahead and do what you want to do.
I was gonna wait for everyone to be ready, and then I was gonna mage hand it.
Okay.
Good idea. Gauntlet's going to move up to here in anticipation.
Y'all ready?
Move up K-Pax about here. I think so. Seems like no one's objecting, so.
Alright, I'll
Don't
mage
forget
hand
your
it.
NPCs that you're controlling, if you are. Alright, so you mage hand it, and you flip the switch up, and then a door opens right here, like it slides open. Okay. Now you can see in there. It looks like just a room. There's a wooden table and several barrels in there.
If we peek around, do we see anyone?
Make a perception check. Well, you're not close enough yet, so.
I'll roll
Might be best to send a rogue friend, just in case.
6 plus. My perception's not good at all. I got like a 6 or a 7, so it's not good.
It's fairly, it's lit in there. There's like some torchlight, and you don't see anyone lurking about or hear anyone. Pat, what's your passive perception?
11.
Yeah, you still don't see anyone. K-Pax and I guess Julian would be moving up. They don't hear or see anyone either. So it looks safe to enter. What do you do? Do you go in?
I tell Gauntlet to go in first.
Alright. Gauntlet's going to go ahead and go inside.
Alright, Gauntlet. Yeah, it's an empty room.
And look around.
For the most part. You see that it looks like there was just some, they were using this as a quarters for the people that were down here. These dark magicians, these summoners.
Alright, I'll call back through the doorway and just say it seems empty, except for a few barrels.
Can we check and see if there's food in the barrels? Stuff like that.
Make an investigation check. Or you just open it up. You don't have to really investigate it. It's not a challenge. So you
I'll do the same
open
for
the
these.
barrel, like it just takes you a minute to get it open. The barrel is filled with foodstuffs there, and these barrels as well over here. Yeah.
I will report to everybody that perhaps you more fleshy creatures may need some of the sustenance in these barrels.
I should have put elf guts in there.
Gauntlet may not know the difference.
I know. There was a module I played once where there was all these barrels in a goblin warren, and they were filled with these glass containers, and you didn't know what they were. If you ate them, you didn't find out what they were, but they made you kind of sick. It tasted like jelly, but like not good. And if they did an investigation check, it turned out to be elf guts or like elf pudding or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But anyways, we're not dealing with goblins here. We're dealing with actual flesh and blood people. So they're the only ones who be using it. All right. So the room is like yours to use for whatever purposes you wish.
And it was you said it was fresh food or like?
It's fresh. Yeah. It's like lots of fruit and stuff like that. Like.
I'll take a day's worth, I guess.
Yeah. You can say you collect like like 1 day's worth of rations from the barrel.
All right.
Gain some rations back. Now, if you want to, that's how much you can carry. But if you ate here, you would be able to, use the food here for your rest or whatever.
I'll probably take a bite out of some after that battle.
Okay. Are you guys taking a short rest?
Not yet. I want to check the other room also.
Right. Go ahead and head over that way if you're ready.
Over here.
All right. Guess I'll mage hand the lever.
Yeah, you can see it now that you're close enough. It's just covered with a lot of, vines and overgrowth. Seem to seep in through the earth. You mage hand the door, and it doesn't open. It doesn't seem to want to open.
Is it like the lever stuck, or is it moving and nothing's happening?
It's just, yeah, you can feel it start to move, but it doesn't move.
Gauntlet, knock it down.
Sounds like a plan. I will attempt to knock down the wall.
The wall itself?
Well, where I believe the entrance is. I'll try to pry it open.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Alrighty. That's good. That's 18.
18. Okay. You managed to push hard enough on the wall and find a way to kind of like force it to open. Whoops. Well, you did a great job. So
Put his
now,
back into it.
Yeah, you put your back into that one.
Yeah.
Buddy. All right. So now that you are able to see in, you can see very clearly, and this is what you see. So inside the room there are 4 pillars that look very similar to the ones you saw outside that were creating all that electromagnetic energy, that dark energy that was involved in that summoning portal. They look identical. They are lit up. Each one is faintly glowing red right now. In the corner, there is a large wooden chest.
And there doesn't appear to be any type of energy around them or anything?
Not at the moment, no. They're just glowing faintly right now. Yeah.
What do the rest of you think? Should I try to smash one? Like before?
Hold on, step back.
Alrighty.
just for a little bit, and pick up one of those rocks and throw it at it.
Okay.
Just be sure.
That's a bunch of rubble. I'll pick up a rock and throw it at it.
All right, so you aim at which one? Like this one right here?
The closest one.
Okay, so as you throw the rock, you see for a split second there is a flash of light, and invisible energy is like kind of connected to all four of them, and it flickers for a second and then goes back out.
Oh.
It looks like the hands of a rogue would do it.
You think it's like a?
Or it may need a mage to dispel it.
Well, you destroyed this one. So
you
this
broke
one,
it?
yeah, so this one gets knocked down. But
Okay.
you can still see that for a split second there's like this invisible force field in the room.
Okay. I guess I would also pick up a rock and throw it at the other one that I can see.
All right, make an attack
So
roll
this one. Alrighty.
to hit it.
That's a 15. Would it be +7?
It's a strength check, yeah.
Okay.
So you hit it.
Just a strength check. So that's a 19.
It shatters upon impact, and you see the same flash of light
It's 2
again,
down.
and the force field kind of flickers again, but this time it's fainter each time.
All right. Well, this seems to be working. So I guess I will pick up 2 rocks and kind of go over to here
Oh, I'm loving this.
and chuck one at each one of these.
All right, make your attacks.
A rock man throwing rocks.
Yep. Well, one of those is a natural 2 + 4, so 6. The other one is a 17.
17. All right. They both hit. We'll just say they both
Okay.
hit. So
Ooh.
that's not what happens.
Giant bag appears.
A gelatinous bag.
So as they go out, you now can see what was in the room.
Oh.
Oh, it was like a spinning blade?
It's a blade of energy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So whatever these were, they were basically keeping this thing hidden from your sight.
I'm gonna take a few steps back and relay that to everybody.
Were these, like gemstones the same as the ones in the hallway?
They looked very similar, yeah.
Were these also faintly glowing?
No, those were never glowing. Yeah, those weren't lit. They're made of the same material, but like they look like crystals, but not the same kind of crystal composition of the summoning crystals, but maybe just enchanted differently. You're not sure.
Damn, Cassandra
He
doesn't have
shattered. He
dispel magic.
shattered them all. So
Okay.
Anybody have anything that can destroy a spinning magic blade?
Well, I have a few ideas. We could either look for a way to disable this very unique magical trap, or maybe I could send my imp flying over it and see what's in the chest.
I don't oppose. I don't oppose.
Worth a shot.
I say, imp, serve your master once. Fly
yes, master.
over that magical spinning blade, and land on top of the chest and see if you can't pry it open and see what's inside. So he flies.
Okay,
Over
flies
it,
over
over
it. Hmm.
Yeah. He's gonna try to pry open the chest.
It does not come open.
Not open. He yells, "It does not open, master!" I tell the Gristler group, well, this is the work for a rogue. And fortunately, we do got one with us.
So the way the blade looks it looks as though as long as you keep your distance from it, you'll be fine. You just got to make sure you're careful.
Like
Yeah.
hugging the wall.
Yeah, hugging the wall would probably do
Mm.
it, but
Yep.
K-Pax steps up. He says, I guess this is where I come in.
Yes.
Okay. Let me take a look in there. I've seen worse. He just kind of keeps to the wall here, slowly stepping in, and I am going to require him at this point, just because it gets a little tight halfway in there. I'm going to have him, this is what I'm going to do. If you don't want him to do this, tell me before I roll. He's going to have to tumble past to get through to
Yes.
this.
I was just thinking that. Can he do
He's going to need to do an acrobatics check.
do an acrobatics check, like jump, tumble, and flip? Yeah, I want him to.
He is
do
also
that.
blessed, so he does get that D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
So you're advising him to do it, correct? Since
Yep.
this is your fellow player character here.
Sorry, I unplugged myself.
So what is
Yep.
his acrobatics? Because I don't have it listed. So pretty sure he's proficient.
Yeah, he's probably proficient.
All
At
right.
that with the stacks.
And he gets an extra D4.
Oops.
I remember he didn't have athletics, but he did have.
I
he did.
I wrote
yeah.
athletics down though on when I created this. I must have wrote the wrong number in there, but it should at least be because he's got a +3. So he rolled essentially. He got an 18. So
That's nice.
he easily tumbles past this thing.
Okay.
Gets to the safe side with barely, a couple feet to spare there. So now he needs to make an investigation check here.
Okay.
I'm assuming you wish for him to do this.
Yes.
Does anyone else want to take the lead on him and play him for tonight, or
I
you
don't
don't have
know.
a sheet, right? No one has a sheet.
No one has a sheet.
Well, that's
his
right.
His sheet's not even listed in
Yeah,
the character sheet thing.
I know.
So
I know.
This is what I was trying
That's
to.
by
Must-
that's
not one
by
day.
design. That's by design.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right,
So
yep.
it was his call. He wanted that. All right. So okay, he is going to investigate it for traps. 14
You
on
want one of us to
investigation.
roll?
I rolled for him.
Okay.
He's got a 14. And basically he feels confident. He says, "I don't think anything's trapped. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt to use my thieves' tools here. I'm rolling thieves with 26. It was a simple lock. He pops the chest open. So
26. That's very good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're proficient with your tools, you get advantage.
Yes, I have that calculated in his thing.
Yeah. Well, same like as a healer's kit for druids,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, and this kit.
So yeah, he successfully gets in there and pops it open. So let me roll on some loot here. Let's see what's in there. Should it be a horde? I don't know. I think before I even roll, I'm gonna say there are 6 potions of healing, like the what is it, 2d8 kind, 2d8 plus 4.
That's a full action, 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
That's a medium potion.
It's the medium one. It's the step up. It's the tier 2 potion.
Yeah.
The greater.
The greater. Well, whatever it's called, I forget. Guys are level 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go for broke, except for wonders items, because I don't want you to have them. We'll leave rods and staves in there. Alright, I'm rolling this. Alright. So you find, or he's like, I found several items in here. I don't know what they are exactly. They look magical to me. He gathers up 1, 2, what's this say? 3, 4, 5 scrolls.
Wow.
Yeah. And another potion that he's not able to identify, plus a sack of gold.
Nice.
It's actually all in silver. It's like 5,000 silver pieces. We'll just say instead that it's like 500 gold, so we don't have to convert it. Do you guys got a bag sack or a bag of holding?
Bag of holding? No, we do not have a bag.
Okay. Well, you want to find one soon on the next leg of your adventure. So he needs to get, he's like, I got everything gathered. He was able to carry everything in there. It's like, I'm coming back. He's going to have to tumble his ass back over there.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like he has an ability to disable this trap, so. Okay, he makes it, yeah, without even having to do the additional dice. So he rolls right out there. Okay, who wants to take a look at these, he says. Anyone? I know some of you are great magicians. Rummy?
Yeah, sure.
I could assist to see if the
Well, who wants them? I got them.
Wait, the scrolls?
Yeah, the scrolls, yeah. And the potion. He's like, I'm pretty sure these are healing potions, but I'm not sure about this one. But there's like all these magical scrolls that were locked up in there. Plus this coin. Small bag of coin was in there.
Cassandra would probably be very interested in looking at.
Okay, so whoever wants to take a look needs to make an Arcana check to identify the scrolls. We'll have to do one at a time.
Okay. I was gonna actually assist the Arcana and
Well,
help them, like, read the
you
runes
can all
and
make
stuff
a
like that.
check,
Okay.
but one at a
Okay.
time. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Yeah, who's going?
I guess.
I thought you.
I see. I mean, I'll roll.
Okay.
Oh, not me. I got one.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not familiar with this one.
I rolled a 17.
You're able to identify the first one. It's a
yep,
scroll
+5.
of flare. The spell
Flare.
I thought that was
Ooh.
a 3rd edition spell.
That is a 3rd edition. Yeah. I do not remember Flare being in 5th.
Yeah, it's not. I'll just change it. I'll just change it to something.
I'm assuming Cassandra is proficient in Arcana, right?
Cassandra should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I gate. She's not a full character, so. But
Right.
you can always roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
With her because. Yeah, she doesn't have it listed. Like, she doesn't have skills per se.
Right.
She's an NPC. She's a follower NPC, so. We'll change that up. We'll make that. What's another low level? What's like a 1st level direct damage spell?
Mm.
Yeah,
Besides
Flare was actually
You know
a
what?
cantrip for
We'll make it
3.5.
Firebolt. We'll just upgrade it to a level 2. Not Firebolt, but
Fireball.
no, not Fireball. The one that with the 3 fire daggers.
You mean Scorching Ray?
Scorching Ray.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a
not
scroll
daggers,
of
that's
Scorching
me.
Ray. Yeah, that's what Arcanius finds there. Do you tell the party what you found?
Ah, yes. This appears to be a scroll of Scorching Ray. Very good spell. I've learned of this spell. Yeah. Very good one.
That's excellent, Cassandra says.
Yeah, she
Yes.
does want it.
Good.
She wants all of them.
Well, she's like, I don't wish to be greedy, though. However, whoever deserves them should take them.
True.
My
I did
main
get
interest is not to get loot here.
I kind of blow on my fingers and wipe them against my chest. I did get the most kills, so yeah.
You earned it. You earned it. Who's someone else roll again on an Arcana?
All right. Yeah, Cassandra will try to figure out one of these scrolls. That's
Okay.
a 16 plus 4, so 20.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, Fog Cloud is the next one that you read.
Ooh.
Yeah, she
a handy
knows.
spell.
She knows that one. Well, I don't know if she knows that spell.
She does not already know that spell.
All right. Well, it's there if someone wants to learn it. So, how about the third scroll? Who wants to take a look?
Guess it's
Well-
my turn again.
Yeah,
Go
your
f-
turn
yeah,
again.
you
You roll
can roll it.
first.
It's 13.
Okay.
You're pretty sure. Oh wait, this is another. This is the wrong. Oh no, it is. It's a scroll of grease.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can cast the grease spell with it once, or inscribe it into a spell book.
Yeah, sorcerers can inscribe.
So someone can write that down if they want to keep. Decide. As I'm doing this, you guys should decide who gets what, or write these down as we're going, and decide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna add scorching ray, to my
to your sheet.
yeah.
Okay. One
And I'm
scroll.
rolling for the last one, and I rolled a 12 plus 5, which will be 17.
There's actually two more. Yeah, you're able to identify
Oh.
the next one.
Okay.
It's a scroll of arcane lock.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. This just might come in. Arcane lock.
That's pretty cool.
Who would like this one? Arcane lock. I tell him this is a scroll of arcane lock. Very interesting. I don't think I even heard of it, though, but it sounds amazing.
You have
Yeah.
heard of it since you identified it. That's what your arcana
Yeah,
check
okay,
does.
yeah, Well, I mean, I've never used or heard this spell being used, but I have heard of it. Like, but yeah, who would like this arcane lock?
What does it do?
So it says you touch a closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration, which is durations until dispelled.
You could,
oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
it could be locked forever.
Close to
You
it.
could yeah, you could lock it forever.
You and
Only
the
way to
creatures.
unlock it is to dispel it.
Listen.
Just cast the. Sorry.
You and the creatures you designate when you cast the spell can open the object normally. You can also set a password that, when spoken within 5 feet of the object, suppresses the spell for 1 minute. Otherwise, it is impassable until it is broken, or the spell is dispelled or suppressed. Casting Knock on the object suppresses Arcane Lock for 10 minutes. While affected by the spell, the object is more difficult to break or force open. The DC to break it or pick any locks on it increases by 10. So the difficulty class increases.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it's a situational spell, but they are fun if you're in the right situation. So that's one that you definitely want to hang on to in case there's like a weird, exploration situation or whatever. Yeah. Okay, last spell scroll. Who wants to look at it?
I think it's Cassandra's turn.
Sure. I'll roll for her. 17 plus whatever her thing is.
Yeah, she can identify it. It's darkness, the spell darkness,
Oh.
which some of you are familiar with.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Dark.
Okay. And then last but not least, there's a potion there. You can attempt to make an Arcana check on that. I'll allow that.
Drummy's turn.
Does anybody want to assist me? I haven't been doing so well.
Well, with knowledge checks, it's your knowledge. So you roll, and then if you fail, someone else can roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 20 total.
20 does it. It is a potion of enlarged person.
Very nice.
Cast the enlarged person spell on the drinker. Yep.
This would be amazing on Gauntlet.
Yeah, because
Although, can he drink?
I don't need to eat or drink. It doesn't say I can't.
right.
So I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, because I mean, if you couldn't eat or drink, that means you couldn't imbibe any potions. So
I'm assuming that means I could also drink a beer and not get intoxicated.
it would probably just do nothing to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have not delved that deep into your race.
Even I haven't delved that deep.
Yeah. And your race is a
Warforged.
Warforged.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you guys found in there.
There's 500 gold in the party fund.
All right.
Cool.
Let's see.
Well, who wants what? Spell scrolls and potions and...
I'll take
All
the Scroll of Darkness. The Scroll of Darkness. Take that. It'll suit me just fine because I can actually see in magical darkness. So if it came down to it, I could cast darkness on everybody and attack. While everybody gets away if it comes too hairy or whatnot.
Sounds good.
All right. So you guys got everything written down?
Scroll of Arcane Lock. Is that a wizard spell?
Yes. Yeah. They're all arcane in nature. So you could cast that through the scroll. You can read the scroll, and you have the ability inherently to cast that spell when you're using that scroll. But then the scroll is used up. One-time use for you.
Yeah.
And currently Cassandra's still holding the Fog Cloud one.
Yeah, I don't need that one.
Yeah, she's not, set on keeping it or anything, but she can keep it though, if you want her to.
Then there's
She would try to inscribe it.
Yeah.
There's Scorching Ray. Someone's holding that?
I think
Yeah,
Arcanius had it. Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll hold on to Grease.
Okay.
And then there's...
Alright.
I guess I'll hold on to Arcane Lock as well.
What level is Fog Cloud? Level 1?
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me look it up.
Yeah, because I learned it last session.
You learned it, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Fog Cloud level 1.
Alright. I put it
hour.
on her thing. She doesn't have it now until she takes a long rest, but
Okay.
just in case you want to cast it.
And Gauntlet should have the potion.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that. And
Person.
how many healing potions did we get? I think that's the only thing we didn't.
6.
We didn't.
6.
Oh.
They're,
Nice.
2d8 plus 4.
I don't think Gauntlet has any healing potions on him. So I can use some.
Either.
Yeah, you might want to divide them up amongst yourselves. Not bad treasure, right?
Nope, not bad. Yeah, who wants what for potions?
I definitely need at least one.
Yeah, Gauntlet should definitely have at least one because he doesn't have any at the moment.
Yeah, you guys should definitely share them amongst yourself.
Do you
I
have
have
any on
quite a
your
few.
character?
Yeah, I do. I have like two
Why don't you give one to Julian, even though he's not here? So, just say at least she gets one. That would be my suggestion, and then also give one to
K-Pax.
K-Pax since he risked his ass in there. That would
So-
probably be fair in my opinion. But,
2 left, right?
I guess yeah. Maybe someone gets a couple extra. Maybe give them to your fighters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of them if that way I can dump into somebody else if I'm already out of land.
Yeah, you can do that. So, all right.
All right, so that's So hang on, I just want to make sure I got them all right. So I got 2 potions of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
Greater healing potions. Okay.
I think they're greater. Yeah.
Greater.
Let me make sure. Yeah, D&D 5e.
Quantity 2.
I can never remember the prefixes on them. I think they just changed. Like the cheapest one is just called a potion of healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it goes greater, superior, and superb. I think that's the order they go in. So, yeah, we'll call them greater. But just make sure that the number is correct. That's the important part. The number I said out loud.
2d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I think there's 1 left for someone else to carry.
You might want to hook up. Did Arcanius get one?
I don't need them.
He hardly ever takes damage.
I'll take
Well,
it then.
I have a lot of potions to begin with.
Yeah, take it then if you don't have an extra one. It's always good to have like a couple. And I give potions out so you can use them because some of my fights kick your ass.
And sorry, you said 2d4 or 2d8?
2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got everything sorted there with the treasure?
Yep.
All right. You guys are now still here, and what do you do now?
Well, we should take a rest before we head up there. I mean,
You taking a
That would
long
be-
rest, short rest? You just long rested, maybe got up from a long rest less than an hour ago.
Yeah, short rest would be fine.
a short rest.
Okay. Take your short rest then, wherever you wish to do it.
I'm gonna do it in the food room.
Okay. The Trumont people follow you guys in there.
All right. I'll just assume we all go.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're
Over
all
here?
down in there.
Yep.
As well as this stupid imp. You guys can spend your hit die in here.
Yep.
On the short rest.
Just we add Constitution.
Yeah,
Each dice?
when you roll the die, yeah. It should basically already be written out on your sheet. Maybe not on yours, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
But
not on mine for some
It's
reason.
your hit die, however many you want to spend. I think you can spend up to half of your total on a single short rest. It may be as many as you want to, I'm not sure. But I personally typically only spend half at the most because you don't get them all back on a long rest. You only get back like half of what you spent per long
Oh,
rest.
it's not half of your total.
No.
Oh.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's just not all of them though.
Mm-hmm.
Is being proficient in Constitution do anything? Or...
No, that's for saves. That's for saves.
Okay.
Okay, so for each dice, you also add your Constitution modifier, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I've always been getting wrong on this.
Yeah, anytime you're dealing with hit points in any regard, you're typically adding your con modifier.
Gotcha.
There's always a modifier for healing and stuff like that, typically. The only things that don't get modified in the entire game, really, there's a couple things, like cantrips being one of them, typically. I think warlocks get an evocation that does it, and offhand weapon attacks unless you're trained to dual wield or something. So. Let me know how many hit points you're all at now, or how many you got back. Just tell me the number you just.
I'm back to full.
You're back to full.
Yeah, and I spent 3 hit dice.
Okay, you track that for yourself. Gauntlet, how many did you get?
Oh, actually, hang on. I'm looking at my Sacred Oath. It allows me to reset maximum HP charge during the short rest. Is that right? I need to look that up real quick.
Okay.
I rolled, but now I'm wondering if I should use that feature instead. I would have gotten 15, but let me look up what this is.
All right.
Because that's interesting, if it works. Sacred Oath. If I can just search for that.
Is it a class feature?
Yeah, it's a paladin thing. Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. I should be able to... Should give me a thing, shouldn't it? It's not doing it.
All right.
Hang on. Okay, paladin. Find a page. Sacred Oath. Here we go.
Arcanius, did you have to roll, or are you just not going to bother?
I'll do one. I'll use one dice.
I think I'm going to roll for Julian.
Why
My
can't I
dice
find
are a
this?
D8. Okay, let's see. D8.
She's got a D10. She got 10 back with 1. She took 1 hit. She used 1 set of hit die. That's enough for her. She's almost at max.
Okay, let's see. I got a 5 plus.
That's you're maxed
3,
out.
8. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. That's all
You only need to spend 1. So.
Yeah. Yep.
I cannot find this where it says it's in the player's handbook.
What is it called?
So on D&D Beyond, anyway, it's telling me that I can do. Shoot, I just lost it.
It's
there it is.
probably not in the player's handbook. If it's one of the which oath did you take?
Oath of Devotion.
Oh, that should be.
Says during a short rest, so recovers.
What's the name of the?
Sacred. It just says Sacred Oath, and it says recover maximum HP charge during this rest.
It probably means the way that sounds is you don't roll when you use a hit die. You just get the max.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it does. But
Okay.
if you want to know for sure, I can find out. It's part of Oath of Devotion.
I'm not sure. It won't tell me. That's what's frustrating.
This is why I don't
can't
like
seem to
D&D
find
Beyond.
it.
I like to do my own sheet myself, bit by bit. Like,
Yeah, normally I find it helpful, but in this particular case,
all right. What was the exact wording of the name of the feature?
It just calls it. So short rest. Then underneath that it says recover. And then I have two options. I've got Sacred Oath, which next to this little checkbox says reset maximum HP charge during this rest, and then my Paladin hit dice. Oh, which are D10, not D6. I actually did that wrong.
Yeah, you're at a D10.
So it's not.
I think it's an Oath of Devotion thing.
Oath of Devotion. You know, I'm looking. I should look up short rest instead. Short. I'm not seeing anything for short rest.
Why don't we look it up? You look it up during the week. Right now, just
I'll
roll
try.
a hit die, and then we'll.
I'll figure out what that is. All right, so.
Because you don't need much. You don't need.
No. So ignore that 15 that I said before, because that's wrong.
Okay. So if you're rolling the hit die, go ahead and do that.
These are both D10s. I'll just roll 2. Because I don't need too much. Oh, wow. Unless I roll horribly.
What did you get?
Well, that's 3 for that dice, because I rolled 1. The other one is 4 plus 2, so 6 for that one.
What's the total?
So that only brings me up 9.
You can keep.
Yeah,
rolling.
I'm gonna roll one more. Okay, that's another 9. So 18 instead of 15.
That brings you to 51 by my count.
Nice.
I'll just have Helen of House Trumont roll 1 on her own. She's at full, and K-Pax, we gotta roll for him. He gets a D8.
Oh, and that's 3 hit dice down.
Oh, he rolled an 8. Plus 3. He's got a plus 3 to con. So that's 11 right there.
You know, wondrous items only. You know, wondrous items only count as magical items.
That they what?
Wondrous items only count as magical items. They don't count as wondrous magical items, but just count as magical items.
Okay.
When I was looking, because I remember you rolled up and said, "Oh no wondrous items."
Well, they're more powerful. I just didn't want to.
Well, I mean, no. Like it could have been an uncommon necklace or a ring or something like that.
Yeah, but it also still includes everything else. So.
Oh, I just figured out what it was talking about.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I didn't. That's different. Never mind. Ignore me. I gotta figure this out during the week.
I don't see it under Oath of Devotion. So.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out what this is. If it didn't word it that way, I think I get back my channel divinity during a short rest, but this doesn't look like it's talking about that, so that's a little confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up during the week. I'm not sure what this means.
Okay. All right. So you guys are resting. Then what do you do towards the end of that?
Well, when we started, I tipped over a barrel for Rex.
Oh.
Eat his heart out.
Yeah, he digs in. Is there anything good for him in there besides vegetables? Is there any ham in there? Sure there is. Yeah, you can have some ham, some cured, salted pork.
Salted pork.
Yeah. He digs into that. And then he licks everybody profusely. He's out of healing licks, or close to it. So you guys got to be careful. The next leg of this journey.
He's only got, what, 2 left?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
We'll have Cassandra roll a hit die, so she's at max.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so everybody's looking healthier. And now, an hour goes by, you guys are rested, and, well, short rested at least. But, what's your plan from here?
Yeah, we need to come up with something for upstairs. The Trumont family suggested we stealth, or we pretend and persuade.
He said upstairs there's a chest with uniforms in it that you could don and try to blend in.
Not sure how that will work for me.
Well, it's a skill.
I do have decent charisma.
Does anybody have like proficiencies? Like,
Ironically, I have a proficiency in persuasion, but
oh,
not in deception.
Well, it's not necessarily, you know, about your deception check. It's disguise. It's a disguise idea. So.
Do we know if Cambio's on the floor above us or like another floor above that?
Helen explains what they meant. So there's a courtyard above, and then there's a center keep with a separate wall, and that's where he was referring to, where he would be hiding out.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle keep. Once you get up there, it'll seem a lot more obvious, but they said that this leads up to one of the buildings that are not within the center keep.
Okay.
You'll see, yeah. She describes the layout to you like that. That's basically what, you know. This is in the feast hall. We're below the feast hall right now. She didn't know this you know, was being used for this purpose, but she's been down here a few times.
Did she mention how many of them are up there?
Anywhere between 30 and 40 guards and other workers and stuff like that. Yeah. A lot of the people up there are just like, you know, people who live in the countryside and the towns, villages around here that will come in here to work. But, you know, depends on what you want to do. So you guys know what your options are. You can head on up, try and blend in.
Yeah, let's head on up and try to blend in.
Okay.
Yeah. If it goes tits up, we just light them up.
Indeed. Okay.
I have.
I'm just gonna. I think I got everybody's token. Just gonna put them over here. So,
Hold on, before you. Let me gather my stuff together.
well, just don't set them to persistence. Just reload them in. That'll work out a lot better. I'm gonna set the tokens to persistent, but hopefully they don't disappear. Is everybody else ready?
Yeah,
No.
I'm ready.
Give me 1 second. Just gonna copy and paste these dice. Okay, there we
You're
go.
lucky
Ready.
no one showed up down here to investigate this area while you were resting, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're heading towards the stairs, and then do you go just straight up and check it out? There's a trap door at the top.
Okay.
Capex.
You want Capex to what?
Investigate.
Yep.
Go forward. He's the
I'll-
rogue.
I'll have him do a perception check. He's got an 8. Passively, though, he's at a 17. So
God damn.
he lifts it up subtly, and it's like right next to a table. Remember last week when I described that long description? That's exactly
Yeah.
what he saw. There's
Holy
like
shit.
there's a long dining table. You know, several things are aligned in the room, sconces and candelabras. There's light coming in through the windows. It appears to be a cold, snowy day outside. That's about all you can see. It's currently unoccupied, as far as he can tell. He doesn't hear any movement.
Does he spot the chest? I message him.
He can't
in my
see
mind.
it from his point of view right now. Like the way he's looking, he doesn't see it.
Okay.
According to the the Trumont militiamen that were down here. There should be something up there.
Well, let's just go up.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go up.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
That's what you think.
If I see another fireball, oh my god.
This is gonna
I have
load.
PTSD.
This is gonna load pretty hardcore. So. Might be a bit of lag for you guys right away, but it should clear up. All right.
I remember this one.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple things that don't load properly, so just X them out. We'll work through it.
Let's see. Where's my guy?
Okay, we're over here.
That's not where you'll be, though.
Right.
I'll move you guys to where you're supposed to be in a second. Alright, just let it load up.
Whoa.
You guys, I got all your tokens, so I'll just move them to where you're coming up. You come up one by one, right about here.
I can't paste my dice.
I'll show you what this looks like.
I recast Mage Armor on myself. Just, you know.
We should still have it,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I cast it at will.
Oh.
It's one of my avocations.
Oh, nice.
Alright, see how you guys came up, right?
It's from, like, right here,
Yeah, right here.
just on the floor.
Yeah, so it wasn't really a trapdoor. Maybe there was a trapdoor towards the bottom, but yeah, you came off these winding stairs here. This is the
Okay.
feast hall. It's a little bit different than I described it, but this is essentially the idea here. Okay. You are now up here, and there is a chest in the room that looks to be like what the guy described. What do you do now?
This one?
Yeah, it's over there.
Guess ask K-Pax to see if it's locked.
K-Pax this, K-Pax that. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look here. He's gonna investigate. Appears to be not trapped. There's no lock. It's just sitting there on the hinges. He's gonna open
Alright,
it.
let's get our uniforms.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like tunics and stuff like that in here. Guardsmen's uniforms that you could probably cover your armor. But you need to know how to don a disguise if you're going to be effective at this. So
Okay.
does anyone have any way to make that better for you?
I mean, I'm just proficient at stealth. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you're proficient in?
I mean, for something like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Would this count under performance?
Well, no. So you can wear them. So like, let's simplify this check here. So anyone can take some robes or cloaks or whatever and just throw them on. But I was going for more of like a disguise self or like disguise kit. But you don't have to look like anyone in particular. You're gonna have to do something with Stumpy over there, or Gauntlet rather. But
Yeah. Gauntlet has no idea how he can disguise himself with this.
Yeah, I'm still looking at him like just.
Gauntlet's
tapping
just
my
like
chin.
cocking his head to the side, trying to figure out like
Well,
how does this work?
there
Humans are so
robes
weird.
There's robes in there and stuff, right? And tabard and
they're like cloaks and robes and stuff like that. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So we'll just we'll put some
Get creative here.
we'll put some robes. We'll put a robe on him and a cloak, a couple
Probably like-
cloaks. We'll
yeah,
put 2 cloaks on him.
A couple.
And
Gauntlet's gonna rely on everybody else to dress him because he has no idea how to do this himself.
and we'll like cover his whole face with the cloak and keep him kind of disguised. Are there any type of like gloves in there or anything of the sort?
No, not really. No.
Okay, so
Well, yeah,
he
you could say there's gloves. There's gloves, but
all right, so
Not
we
well,
put-
he with clothes over top of himself, he would just look like a man in an iron helmet. Really.
yeah, actually, yeah. So yeah,
Just
So,
put
yeah.
a cloak. We'll put a hooded cloak over top of him.
yeah.
So.
Is there
Yeah,
any
if there's
tabards?
any extra large ones.
Is there like any tabards in there or anything?
We'll just say you can make it fit. It's not that
Okay.
difficult.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 1 cloak. Cloak.
Can I look out
Alright.
the window and see if it's foggy and see if I can see anybody out there?
Yeah, you can take a look. Yeah, perception check. But you're looking straight at a wall right now.
Oh, it's not a window. Oh, right.
Yeah, you're looking through the window over at just the center keep. It looks like.
This window probably wouldn't be any better.
Yeah.
So I throw a robe on over myself and there's really nothing to cover up my horn. I just make myself look like I'm a imperial caster sort. I don't.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Whatever you got to do.
Just
there.
throw up the hood.
I'll just fit the part. A hood won't even help. My horns. I got big old huge horns.
All right. So it takes you guys, I'll say, maybe 15 minutes to get all this equipment
Okay.
set up here. And now what are you guys up to? Cassandra gives you some advice, or Helen gives you some advice. She says, usually during the day the guards won't come in here much until the evening when they're off duty. So we have time. We have some time, but
Yourself adorned too. It's like, yes, ma'am. And she throws on cloaks and
she does not call you master. Ever. She's like, if she does, it's with a very sarcastic tone in her voice.
that's fine. As long as he acknowledges it.
He'll get his soon. Perhaps when we're done here, I'll turn him into my pet toad. Cassandra whispers to Helen. Helen says to her, like, well, if toad's gonna be the thing, then I do fancy frog leg soup. He does kind of look like a frog, doesn't he? Indeed. That's why I was thinking toads.
Oh man, it's gross.
What are you doing over there, Rummy? Are you drinking?
No,
Are
I
you
just-
sure?
yeah, I'm sure.
I
I
thought
just
I,
want to-
I thought you weren't allowed near such things.
I'm allowed. I'm just keeping it under control.
Is that so? All right. Well, please don't do anything to compromise the situation here.
I'm not.
We're in a very dangerous situation. This is my family keep, but perhaps you haven't noticed some of the current events that are plaguing us. We can't afford any missteps.
I understand.
Okay. And keep your eye on this one. She nods back to Arcanius.
Bead
Keep
of
an eye
sweat
on
drops
your
down my forehead.
So,
Yeah. Well, perhaps we should go look for a way inside.
yes. Since you're familiar with it, maybe you should lead the way, Helen.
I think, in fact, I should probably wait behind here for now.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd probably get in a
Well,
good point.
Cassandra and I are known to all the guards here. If we are spotted, that will compromise the situation.
So are you? So you mean to tell me that the guards are gonna come here to the evening? And you guys just gonna sit here late and wait for them?
We will hide out below and wait for your signal. Do you have a way of contacting us?
Fine. What about Rex?
I don't see
I'm
any reason
sure
why
you-
he can't travel with you.
Do you guys have war dogs in your castle, or is
Yes,
he gonna stand out?
he wouldn't stand out much now.
Are they gonna be aggressive and try to, have dog fights with them?
Not if you keep him in line. I thought you were proficient at such things.
He's not my pet.
Whose pet is he then? Where did
He was originally some goofy cleric who liked to investigate everything and whatnot, and I also heal. He was her pet until she utterly died with the rest of the old party.
that is
You
that is
remember
most
them?
tragic.
Not really. That's what happens to those who fail.
Master Rummy, do you know who he's referring to?
You talking about Gimbo?
Oh, Gimbo.
No.
Gimbo Glowbottoms. Oh yes,
No,
now I
Gimbo.
recognize him.
Gimbo gave him to the cleric.
Did he now? Why would he do
Yes.
such a thing?
Yeah,
This
actually,
is
she
his
was
most
a
beloved
cleric.
animal, I believe.
She was a cleric that sang songs. She was quite unique. Yeah, that's what she
I
was.
see. Well, however you acquired him, he seems fairly well behaved and very, very useful during a fight. I've seen him take down skeletons and demons alike, and he's a most noble beast to be traveling with you. You
Yep.
should be fortunate to have him.
As long as he serves us, I'm happy.
Is anyone else going to jump in here and roleplay with her? It's open roleplay time.
Mm.
Gauntlet doesn't care.
Yeah, Gauntlet's kind of trying to figure out how his cloak works.
All right. So where do we go, Helen?
Both doors lead outside of this building, I believe.
Yeah, from where do we go?
Well, what you want to do is make your way to the front of the keep. Perhaps there
To the
you will...
front of the keep.
Yes, there's a stair. There's several towers, and one of them, I believe, towards the front, there's a ladder and stairs leading into the towers. One leads directly to the ramparts, but you're sure to be questioned along the way. From the ramparts, you may be able to make it your way into the center keep itself.
There's no other way in.
Not unless you go through the center keep gates. However, like the man downstairs informed us, they are off limits to anyone who is not authorized right now by Cambio, apparently, which was the issue I had here with him having too much authority and demanding that his word be law and such like. So,
Are there no other ways of climbing the walls elsewhere?
not without being noticed, I think.
Hmm.
But you may investigate and you may find a way in. But there's most likely guards posted along the ramparts that would notice you.
But
Yes,
going,
That is. It depends on how you go about it.
Well,
But going-
think about it. We got Rex with us too. We cannot just be scaling the walls.
yeah.
True.
So going through the ramparts might be the path of least resistance.
I would think so, as long as you feel confident in your ability to talk your way through.
So, I got a question. She's pretty much telling us to go over here, up these.
Yes, you're saying
like,
towards the front there's a way to get up the
Yeah,
ramparts
right.
there.
Yeah, right over here in this area, where the stairs are,
Or this way.
pretty much. Yeah.
This set of
Oh,
stairs
yeah.
leads to a
Okay.
door which may be locked. Same with
Right.
this, but you can
But
get
this
through
is
the ramp.
this is the center where it's locked. No, she didn't mention anything about this door here.
Which one?
This one.
I think that's a gate out.
That's a gate out. Yeah, that's another. That's the
Oh, okay.
north gate out.
All right. Okay, so we could go right here in this area, or take these stairs. Same difference. Okay. Cool.
There's quite a lot to explore here, by the way.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I do not wish to spend my whole time
That would be best afterwards.
I wish to find this guy who thinks he's in charge of everything, and destroy him and take his time.
All right. Well, anything else we want to do in here, or should we just
Let's
head
go
out?
out. We're heading out.
All right.
Okay.
So are we going over to the stairs first?
We're gonna head that way. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna move together
Wait a
as a
minute.
group.
How are you going to inform Cassandra and I when you've made it in?
Because you guys are the ones that are gonna sneak and eventually follow us behind.
Yeah, but
So-
how? What you have to do is figure out a way to get us up there once it's safe.
Fine.
How are you gonna let us know?
I can cast message, but we can't be too far away.
Oh, that should work fine.
And you need to just be like waiting at a window the entire time
I think
until
we
I can send it
manage
to you.
that. Cassandra, is that capable? Are you capable of receiving this thing? It's magic, I take it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I can
Gee.
handle this. Just make sure it works, Rummy.
Just crack the window open and wait to hear my voice.
It's mental. It doesn't. It's just a distance thing,
Yeah.
really. But,
It can't go through a foot of stone though.
oh, that's kind of true. Yes, we will wait nearby in here, but be quick. Don't take too long. We don't want to be caught here unawares.
Yep. That's why I was thinking you guys should just disguise yourselves.
Yeah, they don't want to go. So what are you gonna do? You want to bring them with you?
I'm gonna call him a foul name.
That's not
Insult.
gonna work. That's not gonna work. You can try a persuasion check here if you want.
Yeah.
But it's not likely.
I'm like, really? I'm like, really? If you guys dressed up in cloaks and robes and tabards, do you really think you'd be recognized?
They
Oh,
may need a
God.
mask of some sort
Yeah.
if they were to come.
It would look a little odd, so
Well, what if what if you pulled your cloak way over your head?
I would still not risk it.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be just as dangerous for us? You know, it wouldn't be any more dangerous.
But you can blend in here because you look like just like all the other mercenaries that have been hired recently.
Wait, they're like me? Do you look like me?
Some of them may.
Hmm.
Towards the front of the keep is a mercenary outpost. House Trumont began using them once Cambio arrived.
Okay. Very well.
There's a lot of new faces here, in other words. But I am well known, so is Cassandra. Being the former apprentice of Cambio, she is now an outlaw, same as I.
Serves her right.
Serves her right.
Should have served her master faith.
Alright. We don't have all day.
I think you're missing the point. Go on. Be safe.
Yes, you too, and please try to stay out of sight and not get yourself captured, for we will not be coming back to rescue.
Julian's like, no, we will.
Yeah, Julian.
You guys
course
are
we-
controlling the party now, so I'm not moving tokens around after this. So you guys figure out what the hell you want to do.
All right.
And
So
we're
and
out.
then and things like this, our whole party stays together, and like normally we move them all together in a formation. Like one person just picks them all up and moves them all together.
It's however you want to do
All
it.
you got to do is do this, like that. Okay. We all step out. We move together.
Yeah, you're not even with them.
Where the fuck is my token? I don't even see my.
Pay attention.
There it is. It's on top of a chair.
I thought you had my. I thought you had all the tokens together.
Well, I had most of them together.
Is Rex in there?
He's here.
Yeah, sir.
All right. All right. So we move forward. All right. We move forward at everybody's pace, like 30. All right. Do we see anything odd or suspicious on our ways
Your
to the
imp is
tower?
back here too, by the way.
My imp is, my imp is turned invisible, and it's following me. I didn't know my imp was back though, but yeah, my imp is invisible.
Okay. He's got 2 hit points left.
Before we get,
He doesn't die anyways. He just gets sent back to hell.
are these guards up here that I'm seeing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's guards everywhere. So now that you're out in the middle, so there's many buildings within here. You don't know what's in any of them. There's a forge master over here, like a blacksmith, working this forge area. And towards the front, there's like a stable area, obviously. 2 guards are posted here and here as you step out. Notice this. And these 2 seem to be on patrol. Like they're just like walking the perimeter and they're heading in your direction. There's a well. And now you can see the gallows over here and the cages are currently empty, and the gates to the center keep are over here. Several of these buildings are probably barracks, but you're not exactly sure at the moment. Some small children at play, dealing with some horse here. A very large locked door right here. And towards the front is a sort of like a small trading post, and there's a sign. You can't see it right here. I'm sorry. Right here, there's a sign in front of there. You're not sure what it says. You're too far away.
I was gonna cast enhance ability on myself before.
Okay.
I wanted to do it before the guards could see me do it.
So before you leave the hall, the feast hall.
Yeah, I was gonna give myself Eagle Splendor,
All right.
which is advantage on charisma checks.
Okay. All right. You got Eagle Splendor.
I gotta roll the wild magic dice.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
Oh god, we're good. That was real close, but we're good.
What did you roll? What did you get? Like a 2 or a 3?
I got a 16. It was right next to the 1 though.
Oh,
And it
okay.
almost tipped over. That would have been so embarrassing.
Could have been cool.
Could have been.
You never know. You might have summoned
That's true.
a unicorn to fight by your side.
Yeah.
You could force a wild magic surge if you want.
Nah.
You get 2 a day. All
Okay.
right. Fair enough. Okay. So that gives you what exactly?
Advantage on charisma checks. So like persuasion and deception, stuff like that.
It's enhance ability, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's concentration for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. It is concentration. Alright, so you have that going. That's all it does
Alright.
nowadays. Just gives advantage on charisma checks. It used to buff your stat in the old game, but
Yeah,
alright.
dude. Yeah. So
Um,
we move up to the guards.
you're going
Do we want to move
directly
up to the
towards
guards, or do
I was
we
just
want to go
gonna-
around them?
Kind of
No,
like
we're going towards
beeline
the
it.
guards. I say, do not fear, do not act on a rush. Be calm and cool. Watch this. So we move towards the guards.
Okay.
I say, greetings, fellow comrades. How's the weather fair? Have you seen anything
Which
out
guards
of
are you
out of
addressing?
place today?
These guys?
Yeah, these guys right here that are on patrol. I say, have you seen anything odd or suspicious on your patrol? And how's the weather fair? I see it is snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. What do you think we've been seeing? Nothing but snow.
Yeah, nothing but snow.
Yeah, nothing
Very
odd.
well. Nothing odd. What is for supper this evening?
Nothing odd
Do you
except
know?
for you people.
Ah, yeah. I can see how you might think that, but I am your superior.
You are not my superior, mercenary.
Why, sir? Yes, I am.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Where did my D20s go? One. Where the fuck? That was 18.
You said 18?
But- Yeah, 18.
Okay. And
Is he?
what
So
are
I'm
you?
your superior. You should address me as so. You should address me as Archmagus Arcanian.
I'm
And do
laughing
not
the entire
forget-
time he's saying this.
Know your role.
Archmagus. Oh, I didn't
Yes,
know.
Archmagus.
You-
Actually, I was a 19. I'm sorry.
you must be new here. I'm sorry.
Yes. That is okay.
we,
You are
we
for
meant no offense.
offense shall not be taken this time, but heed your warning.
You're not going to mention this to the higher ups in the keep, are you?
Well, not this time, for we are just newly addressing ourselves, and you did not recognize me, which is understandable. But I do not have my brooch showing my rank at this time. I was just merely testing.
What
So
what are you doing here, my lord?
Archmagus, that is.
Oh, Archmagus. Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Well, give me the rundown of the schedule around here. What's the basic schedule on the daily routine?
Well,
Like when supper,
several
when's
shifts
the shift?
patrol the inner courtyard and guard station above. Everything is secure, Archmagus. We promise you
Okay,
that.
that sounds good. That sounds really good.
Usually,
How many guards? How many guards and how many guards per feet?
well, it varies. They patrol the ramparts because we have many of our men have been sent out into the lower hills to the tower. This is a place you've actually been to before and encountered.
Yeah.
So we're sort of short-handed here. But
Oh, that
we
is
make
not
do.
a good thing.
We've been holding up well. I'm sure the Lord has his reasons for doing what he does, and it's not my job to question it. But we could always use more help. Hopefully that's why you're here.
Yes, we are.
That's-
We are on business, though that is quite secretive, and we cannot mention it to you, for it is above your station.
Oh, of course, Archmagus. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
But if you don't mind, we need to get back to patrolling.
Very well, patrol.
Yes.
Stay warm.
We will.
Try to fare well in this weather.
Good luck to you, Archmagus. Take care.
You too. Yes. All right. So we move towards the tower, like another 40 feet towards the tower. Let's say ICC. No problem.
Well
Got
done.
this. I mean, that's what I do. You know, I know how to wheel and deal with people. I know people. All right, so we're 40 feet from the tower.
Okay.
Anything else? Okay,
Well, as you're moving by, you notice now there are people coming and going from this building. So let me show you. So some people are stepping in and out of here. Just giving you an idea, like trying to make this like a living, breathing keep.
yes, yeah, you actually would.
Give you
yeah,
some sense of like what's going on here.
Yeah.
And they're kind of hanging out over here, by these trading posts and stuff like that. So, there's a merchant here showing his wares to this other man. And then the stables, they're occupied by several horses, obviously. And that's it. I mean, you see that the ramparts are very well defended. There's guards pretty much everywhere along them. Let's just put some more up there. How about that?
Okay. Well, that just fucked us.
Where are they?
They've been patrolling back and forth.
Yeah.
So
Oh, up here.
yeah, you're gonna need to make your way up there, I guess.
Yep, we're gonna head that way.
Yep.
So now we're moving another 40 feet towards the stairs, which
Okay.
we will be going up single file. Gauntlet will be going up front, taking the lead. He's the big warrior.
True. However, if someone needs to talk to me, they may focus on my face.
No one will talk to you. You're not to be spoken at all. You do not speak. I do the speaking. Leave it to me. You just
All right.
you just keep your mouth closed and act tough and mean. They kind of give grunts and stuff like that. You know, give grunts and growls.
Mm.
You know, if someone like acts pleased, or if someone even acts out of line when I'm questioning them, giving them a intimidating stare if you can. You know, playing with it. Yes, just go with it. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very well. Let's go.
So you head up these stairs one by one, you said?
Well, you can't just all rush up the stairs. We single filely go up the tower, into the stairs, onto the rampart.
It's not letting me do it. All right, so we'll roleplay this out.
I'm playing a theater of mine.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
So
Yeah.
You head up these stairs here, and you get to this door, and it's definitely locked.
Locked. They say,
K-Pax has the key.
Yeah, K-Pax, you have the key. Please go unlock this door for us.
I don't know if that's
sir?
wise. What if we get spotted?
Shut
You're
up.
not being spotted. You're unlocking the door with the key that we have. Have the key.
Yeah, but it's not going to look like a key with my key.
It's still a key. Just act professional. Don't be acting like a sneaky fucker.
I can attempt to stand. I'm kind of whispering now because I was told to grunt and not speak. But Gauntlet whispers, I can attempt to stand in front of you
Yeah.
to block you from view.
Okay, so the two of you are going up there to try and work this?
We all are going up there together, but they are going up a little ahead of, like just a foot or two ahead of.
I'm going to need deception checks from Gauntlet and K-Pax. You're trying to pretend like all is normal.
Yep.
So
Oof. Oh no, that's a 16. Plus, what is my deception? 19. Actually, that's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
he
Yeah.
rolled a
Nice.
19
You
as
want a
well.
paladin, you would have a good charisma.
Yeah.
K-Pax also rolled a 19, so
Nice.
Feeling pretty confident, you guys swagger on up there, and he kind of steps up to the door, and now he has to make a thieves tool check. 15 barely manages to pop the lock open.
Don't he get advantages using his toolkit?
He
Or his
did.
thieves tools?
It's not an advantage. It's just proficiency. Period. It is what it is. He just got a 15 with it. So he's proficient with thieves tools. He used his thieves tools. He whispers back to you, Gauntlet. He says, "I think I got it." Pops it up. He's like, "We're in."
All right, I will.
Okay, yep. No, we're right behind him. We hear everything. Gauntlet.
Yep.
I say go first. My bodyguard and secure my entrance, and I'll follow shortly behind.
Gauntlet rolls the emeralds that are in his eyes around a little bit, but then reaches forward and opens the door.
All right, and I go in. Yep. And what do I see when we open up the door and
So it's
make entrance?
a narrow tower with a winding staircase in the middle. There's several parapets that seem to be, at certain intervals with arrow slits. Kind of the way it looks. Just imagine like a stone staircase winding all the way up the top. But just across from it, there's another door. And that one leads across.
Okay, we're not going to open that door. We're going to go up the stairs.
You're going all the way to the top?
No, we're going to go up to the stairs to where we think the... No, it shouldn't.
There's no other way out of there.
Wait. I thought it leads to the stairs on the rampart.
No. It's exactly the way it looks, actually. So...
Well, damn it, Helen, that bitch.
Well, no.
She told us to take the tower to the rampart.
You misunderstood. She said that there's two sets of stairs. One goes to the tower. One has a ladder. Here, so this leads closer to this area. This, the door across from where you guys are standing right now leads out this way. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, we went onto the rampart.
Right. So the quickest way to the rampart would be to come out this door and then step onto it from here.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
From where you're at, like from right here, you could do a pull-up and climb up there, but it would look kind of funky.
No, absolutely not. That's beneath me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We go. We go.
I say we
and
go to
open
this
up the
door.
other door. Yeah, we go to the other door.
This door is also shut, so.
All right, K-Pax worker, pull out your key again. Your master.
He's like,
your
"There's
master
no need.
key.
There's no need. It's not locked."
Okay, very well. All right, so we go through that door and we step onto the ledge and go into the ramparts.
This guard is noticing you guys now. He says, "Hey, who goes there?"
Wait, aren't we all inside? We're all inside.
Well, you're shimming on in at this point. I can make it be this guard.
Well,
then.
I thought we were doing theater of the mind. Yeah, I thought we went all inside, and now we're heading. We went to the other side across the room, into this door, and we're going from this door all the way onto the ramparts now.
Right, that's fine.
All together as a group. Yeah, you put like one token there to represent everybody.
Right.
That might be easier.
Too small.
Yeah,
to have everybody up.
Yep.
Yep. So.
We'll just. Yeah. How about we put your ass up there? So here's the group all filing out. You come across the guard, and he says, "Who goes there?"
It is I, Archmagus Arcanius.
I've never heard of you. What are you doing up here?
I am new here. I am stationed here.
In the background, I'm gonna say, I'm checking the wall. Like, I'm checking the wall.
By Lord Cambio's order, there's no unauthorized personnel allowed up on the ramparts currently.
Exactly. And
under
like
whose
I said,
authorization do you step up here?
I am your superior.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Again.
12 plus 8 will be non-natural 20.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Yes.
I wasn't informed. So
I don't expect you to be, for we are on something that is quite secretive and top information that we cannot discuss with you.
up here on the ramparts, what do we have to worry about? Can you at
No.
least give me a hint?
Well, we're expecting some unlikely visitors.
Unlikely visitors.
Yes, 2 female. One a warrior, another a mage herself. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's all kinds of people coming and going from
Oh,
the keep.
no, they're from the House of Trumont themselves.
Unlikely visitors from our house?
That's all I cannot say. I mean,
well,
but
should we be worried about these people?
You should. You should definitely look out for them, for when they try to come.
Well, what crimes have they committed?
Oh, devious crime. Worse. They're traitorous. They're very traitorous. Cannot trust them.
And okay, well, I guess I'll leave you to that then. Hopefully you don't let them get in.
Yep, that's why I'm searching the grounds. You know, if anyone's to find them, I will, and so will my band of highly skilled guards.
Very well.
With very unique ability.
All right. Well, I'll allow you to pass, my lord. Yes.
Very well.
I hope you succeed in your mission.
Try to stay warm and
will.
And don't let the weather fear you too much.
Only a few more hours till I can quit.
Ah, yes. I heard they're having a nice pork roast for supper.
Oh, that sounds excellent.
Yes,
Can't wait to get off this watch. That's for goddamn sure.
Yes.
Be careful up here. It's a little icy.
Very well. You too.
Do you need any advice or directions, my lord? If you're new here, I'm sure you're not familiar with the layout.
Well, go ahead. Indulge me.
Well, if you travel along this route, you can make your way through the ramparts all the way around to the other side towards the center keep.
Impressive.
Yes, it's a highly defensible keep, my lord. But be careful up here. You could slip and fall and break your neck.
See that?
Yes. If you're heading along towards the south, which is behind him, we have the captain of the guard station above, and the lieutenant is stationed towards the center keep over here.
Ah, very well.
Yes.
I'd like to speak with him.
They run a tight ship around here. Be sure to inform them as you pass what your business is, though, so that they don't fire upon you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, I will. I will make sure to pay a visit to the lieutenant personally, and let him know that I am here.
That would be most advisable, my lord.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. How about we stop here?
Yep.
We'll
Very
pick
good.
up this session next week.
All right.
And go from there.
Good job, everyone.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys having fun? I mean, it seems like I'm doing a lot of the talking, and that's